Oh, big stretch real fast. How's it going, everybody? Zackety here. Today we are playing in CoreTCG's 465 person regional tournament. We already have 2 invites, so we're not worried too much about that. So we're just gonna have some fun today, playing some Three Musketeers, and hopefully we can do well. All right. Table 165. We're all the way down here. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good?
Quick question, is it okay if I stream this?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
You're Emil, right?
Do what? I am Zach. That was 165. Oh, wrong table. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Whoops. I'm tired. where my opponent is. Right, yep. I'm gonna head to the bathroom real fast while I still have time. Hello?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
We can't start until 10 exactly, right?
Yep, so 2 more minutes. Quick question, is it okay if I stream this?
That is fine as long as you don't mention anything about my name or identity.
Of course not. Oh.
Oh, where you regularly make Digimon content?
For the most part, yeah. I try to stream all the tournaments that I play in for the most part.
Okay.
But starting up, I want to start like actively posting Digimon content for the most part.
Okay.
So, but for now, I'm just doing live streams on YouTube.
All right.
How would you like me to cut?
Cut in half and burn the top 5.
Gotcha. And you do the same.
All right.
And 2 dice I roll.
I only have 2. Yeah.
You are lagging really bad.
Oh, am I really?
Yeah, like you're freezing.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close tabs and see if that helps.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's any better right now.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's still freezing.
Problem. I'm fine with just giving you the win if it persists, just because. Yeah, I mean we can just see how it goes, because I don't know it.
Okay, yeah,
To connect.
because your voice is cutting out and like your camera is completely freezing.
Hold on, let me try to disconnect for.
Okay. Ooh, bless you.
Thanks. Okay, I tried reconnecting. How's everything now?
It looks good. If you don't mind pulling your camera up just a little bit. No, like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, are we good?
Yeah. I think it should be good. We'll see how it
Right.
goes. Oh,
Okay, I'll lay out my security and I'll shuffle my eggs in front of you.
okay. I have 4 eggs.
Okay.
Jesus, why is this doing this?
I have 5.
Okay. 2 dice high roll, you said?
Sure. So roll for you.
I have 2. Oh, you need me to roll for you?
Yeah. So
Oh,
you rolled.
Let's do odds or evens.
Okay. I'll go odds.
Okay. It's a 3, so you got it.
All right. Did they say we could start yet?
It is 2 minutes past, so yes, we can start.
All right. Good luck.
You as well.
Thanks. Hold on. Let me just make sure you can see my hand in view. Just so that I'm
Yep.
holding cards.
That's good. You're good.
Okay. Gate open. And Upamon Digivolve to Gobs. Then I'll go ahead and Digivolve to Gorillamon to put you at 1. And shoot, I should have gotten this ahead of time, but you're at 1 memory. I'll just get it next game. Just the dice to keep track of memory.
Oh, that's okay. I have a page here as well. Patch. Did you evolve into Impamon? Draw. And then we'll play Soundbirdmon. You're at 2.
And hold on, can you wait? What is the Digimon that you just played?
Soundbirdmon.
Okay.
When attacking, may trash 1 option card in your hand. Gain memory.
All right. Draw. I'll raise the gorilla. I'll attack security with Gorillamon.
Sure.
And trigger its effect, the inherited Upamon effect to draw.
Yep. Impmon 1000 moves.
Okay. And let's see. I will go ahead and play a blue memory boost to put you at 1. I'll reveal the top 4.
Is that from the starter deck?
Yeah.
That's not allowed.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I guess you.
Starter deck's not allowed in this tournament.
Okay, I guess you got this one then.
Okay.
I should have run things through.
Yeah, starter deck's not allowed in this tournament. They said it like a whole bunch of times.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right. Well, this should be an interesting stream then.
Yeah.
But we can. You want to play game 2?
Yeah, we can still play it out if you want. But I'm pretty sure that technically game goes to me. I can call a judge and see how that goes, but I'm almost positive that game will go to me because you have a illegal deck. Technically.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's just call a judge because I just want to know whether I can even change my deck list out between rounds.
Digimon judge request. Bless you. Bless you.
Thanks.
Judge table. What are we? 168.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey guys.
He played a blue memory boost from the starter deck. Does that mean game automatically goes to me because he played? He has legal cards in his deck.
I believe so. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find your your deck list, because we were trying to follow up with everyone. All right.
And then he also
Alright,
wants
just
to
give me-
know, if possible, if he's able to change out the cards in his deck list for next game.
Yeah, just give me 1 month. Just give me 1 month to follow up with our head judge to see how they want to handle this exactly, because we were trying to follow up with everyone who had the illegal decks.
Got you.
So, give me 1 second.
No problem.
Let me see what else I have that's potentially illegal. CoreTCG's.
All right, so go ahead. You got the word. It is going to be a game 1 loss, so we'll go straight into game 2. What you're gonna do is take out the cards that are illegal. So I'm looking at your deck list you submitted, so it should only be the memory boost.
What about the Gabumons? I thought there were. I have Gabumons and CoreTCG's too that I think were in the starter deck.
Oh yeah, so you got So any cards I see though now. Any card that is illegal from the starter deck that is not previously printed, you do need to swap those out. So
Okay.
what you need to swap out, you can go ahead and play game 2. Swap that with suitable replacements, and then after the match, please submit an updated deck list. Just go ahead and send it to me.
Okay. Is there like a set time limit, like 2, 3, 5 minutes or whatever that I have to make changes, or is it just as long as we finish within the allotted 50?
Obviously, it needs to complete in the allotted 50. You have 5 minutes to make the changes. It's similar if you just didn't show up to the match. So.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn off my video but I'll still be connected audio wise.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll turn off my camera too, I guess.
Actually, I think it's all right. I'll just give you the win. I feel like I don't really have a backup plan in place.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm mainly here just to chill anyway.
I feel that. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's no problem. I should have read the rules more closely.
Well, good luck in the rest of the tournament, I guess.
Take care.
You as well. I lucked out so fucking hard. I lucked out so fucking hard, bro. Let's go. Fuck. Well, that was an easy first round. Let's see where Flux is. See if I can find him. Where's young Flux? There he is. I feel bad when that stuff happens, but like, yo, they said it so many times that starter decks are not legal anymore, like in this tourney. Or else I'd be playing Jessmon right now. Ay, ay, ay. It's all good. We take those. We take the easy wins, I guess. I wanted to play. Well, now you guys are stuck with me for, where's the timer at? Where is the timer? I think we have a timer? Really? No, we don't have a timer. Damn. That's okay. We climbing up these tables today, I tell you that. 168, we going up the top. Not really. Yep. Yep. I have so much time to wait. This sucks. $10.50. It's. I have to wait till 1:50. I have a whole half hour. I have 35 minutes to do nothing. Just sit here. Better win, Mike. Wish I could watch you play. Oh, is that a stopwatch? Oh, let's go. There we go. That's what I needed. Hope everyone's having a good day, I guess. You know? That's all I can really say at this moment. We got my lucky Digimon jersey on. Hopefully we can, pull through. I've only ever won one Digimon event, and that was Golden Phoenix Games in person event in Kissimmee, Florida. So in the first place, I've got a couple tops, I think, but only one first. I'd love to get another. Get my smell good candle. Lighten up a little bit. Wait and see if my friend wins. That's about it. Little 49. Oh, there's so many good players in these tourneys. Kind of upsetting because I didn't really even see like anything. Probably would have won that game too. I saw like nothing that I wanted to see. Oh, is he done? Thought he was done. Bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. In the house bored and bored in the house. Yes, fucking sir. Fuck. Wait a whole 30 fucking minutes. Ah! Ah.
Did you win?
Yes. My opponent. so this is fucking hilarious. So he's playing Gabubon, one of my worst matchups as Musketeers, right? And
Right.
I'm like, oh fuck me! I'm like, here we go. This is gonna be horrible. Second turn, like his second turn, because he went first. He played a blue memory boost. And I'm like, wait a second. Is that from the starter deck? He was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's illegal. So,
So you won because his deck was illegal. That's
Yes.
fantastic.
like he had 5 minutes to change it out, but he was like, honestly, he's like, I don't have a backup plan, so you got it. It's like, this sounds good to me. I mean, it's hard to sit there and because he had the CoreTCG's, he had the blue memory boost, and he had the Gabumons. That's a decent amount of your deck that you have to change, and that takes more than 5 minutes to do. You know what I mean?
Right, especially thinking of the replacement cards, because it's just like, shoot, I need the CoreTCG's for the security Digimon and the potential draw power. And it's
Exactly.
just like, what do you do without those?
Exactly.
Like, Because this is my current field on what I use to win. So my opponent decided to come 5 minutes late, and I'm playing Gabubon, and I'm just like, so I just need to win one game, and he's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, unfortunately.
Damn.
Chance 1293. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, so basically to describe what happened, he was playing Digimon Tribal, and then I was just slowly chipping him with my Strabimons,
Nice.
holding a Gabumon and raising.
Nice.
I managed to draw into a Davis off of a Strabi, and then I just got a mat off of one check, and then hard played another mat, and then he's like, okay, Gaia Force your bond away. And I'm just like, cool, here's an ancient.
That's fucking
Looking
hilarious.
at my hand, I didn't have another bond. Like, my hand was pretty, my hand was pretty dope, but like I didn't have another bond, but at least I had an ancient.
Dude, my hand was horrible. I had no option cards. I don't think I had a single Musketeer card. I had I had 2 Zorts and a Millie, I had a Zort, a Millie. I had a Soundbirdmon, a Rebellymon, a Impmon, and then a Zort, and then I think a Millie to start off my hand, and then I drew into my other Zord. So I was like,
That's pretty bad.
yeah, I was like, this is horrible right now. This is the absolute worst hand I could ask for. And then I saw the blue memory boost, and I'm like, I think a miracle just came my way.
I definitely would say so. I mean, I guess I got pretty lucky because he didn't really have a whole lot of BT6 cards, and his starter decks also were, like, everything was still in the mail, which is exactly why, like, people are just like, wait, the starter decks are out. People don't have them? And I'm just like, no, because shipping right now is screwed because of the holidays.
That is true. So, I mean, I understand, but at the same time, it's like, I want the starter deck.
No, I totally get it. So, like, from my my last event, I decided to make a couple of changes to the deck. I put in more rookies, and the rookie that I put in was 2 copies of the promo Gabumon.
Yeah, I like that one. I had it in my my horrible Gabumon build that I was doing. It was literally trash. I had no blue memory boost. I had none of the I only had that promo Gabu, not the reveal promo Gabu, and I was using the first starter deck Gabumons as well. It is so bad.
I'm lucky I had 4 of him to use for the deck. But yeah, this Gabumon's actually, like, it didn't come up, but it's actually a pretty good card because it has a play cost of 4. So it dodges Ultimate Flare, and it has 3000 DP, so it has actually a potential chance of living in security.
That is true. And also, if you're at 3 and your opponent doesn't have a memory tamer, you can just hard play that.
Yeah, I could choke with the card, just because the difference in play cost, and then the other combo play is Gabumon, get rid of a source, end the turn with Howling Memory Boost, potentially.
That's nice.
Yeah, just to try to, like, slowly, like, even if it's a 1 turn, 2 turn, like, it's still slowly picking away at their inheritables. So.
Yep. That is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I added,
what's it called? Tells you which cards are banned, or is it just applying to your tournament? So it's literally just all of the starter deck cards, like the new starter deck cards are currently just banned for this tournament. Outside of that, it just follows the traditional banned and restricted list, which hasn't changed since February of last year.
Which I think needs to change. We need to add some more stuff into that.
Definitely. That's just Keith for the follow. I definitely think some cards should probably go on there. This is gonna sound blasphemous, but I think Ice Wall should go on there.
I saw that card. Yeah, I saw that card because it's a 1 cost and it does.
The 1 cost that says don't attack. Like,
yeah, because all your opponent's Digimon gain lose 2 memory when they attack, right? That's what it does.
Yes, and the way the card is worded, it's a cloud effect, so it even affects Digimon coming out of the raising area.
Because it says all of your opponent's Digimon. It doesn't say up to. It doesn't say
just the target Digimon or
it says all of your opponent's Digimon for that turn lose 2 memory. It's so nasty.
Yeah. What other cards do I want to see? At least, like, if not banned, just limited to 1. Blue will still always just run that card. What else do I want to see on that list? There's not a whole lot. I still kind of want to see Armons or Nightmon on there, just because I think those cards are stupid. But with the changes of the meta, they're not going to be super relevant.
Yeah. Oh no, not at all. What was another card? I thought of it the other day. Fuck. I forgot what it was, but there's some option card.
It's funny. We always want option cards, man. I'm almost
not banned. Limited.
no, just hit limited.
Yes. Like a 1 or 2 of. If you like.
Oh, reinforced memory boost. That card should be limited. 100%.
Yes. Yeah.
That card
The
is dumbest shit ever.
the yellow memory boost. The yellow memory boost. Or not yellow.
Yes.
That's the yellow one, right? Yeah. That is
Reinforced memory.
the stupidest fucking card. Sorry for my language. That is the stupidest card I have ever seen in my life. Like you.
That card is legitimately dumb.
You play for 6. Review. 1 second. Hello. Hello.
If
Arcane 9 Labs.
No chat. I won my my first round. My opponent showed up late. And, I'm playing
have you signed
Gabumon,
in?
So
And
I
you have to
just,
pair your BCC
he was a
ID to
solid
it, I
dude.
think.
He asked me not to
Okay.
stream, so that's why the stream went down and went back up.
You can type in your BCC ID
but-
and search your name.
Yeah. So after he showed up late, he noticed that my camera was stuttering on his end, so he asked me not to stream, and he didn't want to be streamed, so I had to respect his wishes, and that's why the stream went down, and now it's back up. So, speaking of that, I need to change my score.
Yeah.
Always forget to change my score.
Was it? What was he playing?
But yeah, so
Damn.
big thing that's
Damn.
I think even if I didn't bond, because like I ended up bonding, getting rid of my trash.
You have to at
Steel
least play
just
3
allowed me
rounds.
to
if
do
you're
a
gonna
safe bond,
end up
and
dropping,
then
you have
I
to play
just
at least 3 so you can get
got
your
more crystal value off of
prize
it. And
support.
he just gave me too much memory. Nice, man. I knew you could do it. I mean, it's just round 1.
Yeah, no,
It's
facts,
like,
100%.
the
You
way
can still top.
usually
You can
I
get
play
top
tournaments
16
is like,
if you do
I'll go
X1.
rounds
You just
like
have to
1, 2,
fucking
and 3
bust
doing
the rest of this
relatively
shit out.
well. I'll get 1 loss in the middle, and then
Top 16 is
win
top
out
threat,
the
yes.
rest until I get 1 to 2
Yes.
losses at the very end. So that's just been like,
Bro,
how I've
yeah,
been
bro, I did this
participating in
twice.
events, and hopefully I can at
I did
least,
this twice.
do well enough to get my invite this time around. I'm really
Yes, I got
think
14th
with
and 9th.
changes to my bond stack, I should be able to get there.
You got this.
And it'll be interesting to see what my opponents
You
do
got
and
this. I have faith
how
in
my
you.
opponents are going to respond to the overall meta.
I got you.
Because they saw that Jesmon was the winning deck last time, so maybe they're just going to try playing cards and decks to counter Jesmon. Like, it's a giant rock, paper, scissors format. You drew 1 Gabu in 2 games. You know that
That's
went.
horrible.
Oh yeah, that's always rough. Like not seeing your Gabumons and not seeing your mats is absolutely painfully brutal. Like you cannot win any game without seeing those cards.
Do you think that you can get away with was it 10 Gabumons in the deck?
I think you need at least 18 rookies, bare minimum.
18 rookies? Hold on, let me see my rookie list.
I was
Well,
running
that's
16.
sorry, never mind, because I was without the starter deck, so don't listen to me.
Yeah, so like the Gabus I'm using is 2 of this, 4 of this, 4 of Drabu, and then 4 of the new one. So
No, just the
I
the
have-
Gabumons. Because I have
Yeah, this is just Gabumons.
okay. You have 4 of all of
So
those.
it's 4 of all of these and then 2 of this. So I was initially using the first starter deck one that just has the inheritable to pick off the
Yeah.
sources on level 4s. I think with the way the meta currently is, this card is just better.
Got you. Because I have 4, 8.
This is already 12, and then this pumps it up to 14, and then
Gotcha.
I just have 4 Strabbies as my other rookie,
Got you.
just because Strabby's good.
I only have 2 of the promo Gabus. So I was running 4 Strabi, 2 of the Madoki, 4 Gabus, or 4, 4, and 2. 4 of the draws, 4 of the good one, and then 2 of the promo.
Yeah, so you could like swap it around and go something like this, where it's just like 4, 4, 4, 2.
Well, this was only going to be because no starter decks allowed. I'm obviously not going to play it now until starter decks come out, or starter decks are legal. You know what I mean? Because they hold more. It holds more value. It's just better because you have the blue memory boost.
100%.
You have everything else you need for it.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't hate Madoki Betamon. I just don't like it without the starter deck cards because there's less decks that are memory manipulated.
I am mentally scarred from Lilith Loop playing in, I think it was Gyroshan's last event. I sat there and watched him go for a 10-minute turn. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. It's like, I'm making sure that I have a memory blocker in every single one of my decks from now on.
I mean, that's 110% valid. Like, I don't hate the Madoki. It's just the reason why I'm not running it is because I don't think Lilith Loop is going to be in high enough numbers for me to want to run it. On top of the fact that there's no memory boosts for me to really block. It's like reinforced memory boost is basically it. But against security control, my rookies are basically as good as dead anyway. So, like, I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue to let my opponent do their little bit of memory manipulating shenanigans.
It's just one of those things for me, you know?
Right, like,
It's
I
like-
don't hate the Madokis, it's just without starter decks and without memory boosts
I
running around
see.
and more
I see your
rampant,
point.
there's just less of a reason to play it, especially if you have better quality cards or you need to try to actually see your Gabumons. I don't hate the card.
It's just like when Ari scarred me playing Rookie Rush.
No, I get it. I had a pretty crushing defeat yesterday to Lilith Loop where literally he was able to combo off with like 1 or 2 memory because he just had enough cards in trash and be like,
Yep.
okay, 20 cards, Jack Raid up to 3, Lilith Loop go down to 0, pop memory boost up to 2, and then like he was just it was memory boost go up to 2, play Takumi go to 0, then use
Double Jack Raid, go to 6.
That was the second Lilith month he played.
That was
He
the second one?
Yeah. He used Jack Raid, go back up. Second Jack Raid, go back up to 3, just to get a card in his trash. Oh no, he preemptively used white option, Mega Digimon Fusion.
Okay.
Oh, he preemptively used that.
To get a card in
Uh,
trash.
Yeah,
And
card
then
in trash
use
to then Jack Raid to
game-
go basically up to 4.
Yeah.
Digivolved into Swart for 0 and then basically started looping again, and I'm just like, this is the dumbest shit ever.
You would
Like,
have had to
there
go
was
to.
a
Oh no, yeah, I could do to go. Yeah. Bro, I almost won the Lilith Loop match. He had no cards left in his deck, but fucking Digimon Fusion. I was like, you motherfucker. I was literally just about to be like, okay, cool, pass turn and win. But he literally had the one Zord in his deck left, and I was like, fuck you. I was like, this is dumb. I was like, you got. I was like, I got so nasty with him too. I was like, honestly, it's like, you got it. I was like, after watching him, I literally watched the timer, right? After a 7-minute play that he was doing, I was like, honestly, you got it. I came here to play the game, not watch somebody play later.
Oh, the second he started comboing off, I took a look at my security count, and I'm just like, dude, you got it. I don't care anymore.
Right? It's so, and he could have swung for game, right? Like he had all the Digimon on board to swing for game and finish game, but instead he started to do his Lilith Loop on game 1. He started doing his Lilith Loop when he clearly had game on board. I was like, you got it. I was like, you have game on board. There was literally no point in doing that. And that's just
Hey,
me.
you could have even just stopped at reviving 2 Genku promotes and just call it a day. Like,
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
oh,
I beat
So
him
wait,
with my anti-musketeers deck.
Go ahead, Sour. I know you've been trying to ask something since you hopped in.
so wait, Zach, did your guy get I don't want to interrupt either. Did he get DQ'd or?
I think he might have just like dropped completely, but he got given. So game 1 was a loss, or like the game 1 because you played 3, best of 3. Game
Yeah.
1 was a loss, and then he was given 5 minutes to change the cards in his deck. but
Okay.
he just straight said, honestly, you got it, because I don't have a backup plan. Because he had the core Dramons, he had the blue memory boost, he had the starter deck Gabus. Like
Okay.
that's a lot to sit there and try and change frantically in 5 minutes and make it work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, so I
He's a
completely
legal
understood
deck. That sucks.
Yeah, bro, his second turn, right? Because he went first. He did Drabu and Raising, then Digivolve into Gorilla for 1. Put me to 1. Like, okay. I Digivolve into I had the absolute worst hand, too, for this matchup, right?
Yep.
It was, bro, no options in hand. I had 2's worth of feeds, a Rebellion, a Millenniumon in hand. I was like, bro, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed right now. It's his next turn, he plays a blue memory boost, and I'm like, oh, is that from the starter deck? He goes, yeah. I was like, yeah, that's not allowed.
You can't do that.
I was like, that's illegal.
Well, so that's why I'm playing the deck that I'm running, and like my opponent basically said exactly what I had expected. So like round 1 I get a Musketeers, and I was like, oh cool, like Musketeers like a really cool deck and like really good and strong, so I expect to see a lot of it. I was like, why are you playing it today? Like, what's your motivation? He's like, well, I have a Jesmon built, but I can't use the starter deck card, so I'm gonna play this instead. I'm
Bro,
like,
literally.
and that's why I'm running my deck.
Yeah.
Literally. I have my
I'm running
Jesmon
the
built, but I
anti-
can't use the starter deck, so that's the only fucking reason why I'm
Like-
playing Musketeers.
So game 1 I bricked super hard.
Activated my Jesmon deck to be a possible deck to play in this, but I'm just like, shit, it's just not still gonna be consistent enough.
Yeah,
So
I
just
did.
believe it.
I did add 2 Millenniumons though, just for the Craniumon matchups.
Yeah, like
That's
because that's
literally
exactly what
it.
I did. I got out a Craniumon and a Mechanorimon, and he's like, so I just can't do anything.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, if they don't run Millie, then you're fucked. Like
Yeah.
Even
you
then, though, it
have
takes 2 turns to kill him. Because
Who,
you have
Millie,
to, like...
Millenniumon? It does.
Well, no, not Millie. I meant Craniumon. Because even,
Not
like...
even. Bro, I could play Beelstar for free, and then
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, later. But, like, by the time you're playing Beelstar and not ending your turn, I feel like I've already lost.
yeah, but I have.
If it's gone long enough.
It depends.
'Cause
I can
like,
get
the
I
first
can get a
game, we
lot of
both kind
trash.
of bricked pretty hard.
I can get a lot of my
Um,
trash really fast. It just depends on what I draw.
Yeah.
And that's it. If I open with an Impmon and a Gundramon and a Deputymon,
Yep.
you're fucked
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
I'm getting all my trash right there.
You just have to hope that you don't mill the Millie.
Exactly.
You just Vortex fan.
Oh, look, there's Millie. Goodbye, Millie.
Bro, that's literally the most hurtful thing ever. Like that,
That's
and
why you
sending
generally play
sending your
Millie.
tamers away is the most painful thing ever. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
there they go.
I don't run
Not with,
tamers in my version of
Doberman.
Musketeers.
So
Not with Doberman now. In EXO2, Doberman on delete will be able to grab back a tamer.
I saw
Man,
that.
honestly,
Yep.
I'm real pumped for Three Musketeers in like July. So
I added
I just don't know why
Izzy
people
Joe
worry
in
about it.
one Sora and Mimi only because Izzy and Joe makes it where you draw off your Gundramon and your Deputymon deletion, and then you can play Gorshwarmer from hand, which is one of your. It's fucking
Yeah.
great. It's fucking
Yeah.
great.
I don't hate it. Three Musketeers is a very flexible deck on how you can build it.
I saw a version that I almost built to bring here. If this one doesn't work, I'm building this other version. It's a black base that relies more so on Digivolve. So you run the black and red level 5s that just came out in this set.
yeah, Gigadramon and Megadramon.
Yeah, and then you because there are 6 hard costs.
Yeah,
So they're not
too
that bad.
expensive at all.
Yeah, they're not that bad. So you do that, you can Digivolve your Gundramon and your Magnakidmon on top of him. Your Magnakidmon then has Sec +1, so he has more, like, he's attacking more, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
You have you have your Chikorimon, I think that's the name of it. The
Yep, yeah, that's the level 3 that
Yep,
Digivolves.
Yep, you have
Yeah,
that in your security. And then there's some other stuff that he was running as well, but it looked really good, honestly.
The only thing that I've found that like is somewhat less impactful, like I love Chikurimon, great card. I run 4 of them. I probably will run 4 of them until like I think BT8. I think when like antibody gets enough support where you kind of just remove anything that is an antibody.
Yeah.
But like the problem with black is that like unlike a lot of like quote unquote security style decks, like you only get 5 security. Like 4 cards, 5 security is not good odds for Chikurimon being there. It's great when it is, but it's just not like it's like, oh boy, I got 5 like just generic ass Digimon, because you do run a lot of generic ass Digimon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like him only for the Bond matchups, and if they hit him,
Yep.
person security.
I mean,
That's it.
it trips Jesmon up too, because then
That
Jesmon will
too,
probably
yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they only have 4 Jesmons, and one of them has a decent shot of being in security as much as your Chikurimons do.
Yeah, just as
So-
likely.
It's a nice little tech. I almost fucking put 3 in my deck today. I was so close to doing it.
I really like I would like to see how it played. I've never seen it play before, but like my favorite part about Musketeers, having played with the version that I built with just what I had laying around, is that it's like, you know, official Mega Zoo, like standardized Mega Zoo. Like you play level 4s, you hard play level 4s, you did evolve into 3s, but you kind of the only level 5s it ran, where it ran 3 level 5s, 2
yeah.
Rebellimon and 1 Skull Gray. I think I would reverse those ratios.
No, I took out my Skull Gray because it's
I think
for the
it's not
you
that
can
great.
you can only put Skull Gray under purple. For the most
Yeah.
part, you want to put Skull Gray under your. At
Skull
least
Gray
in my
also-
opinion, you want to put them under your Gundramon. I only run the one Biomon because Mechanorimon is.
Gendramon's black.
Yeah, Gundramon's black, so you can't put.
Oh, okay. I see what. Oh, I guess Vilemons.
I only run
Vilemon
one.
is the blocker that's level
But
4.
at the same time, your Vilemon, for the most part, you're bringing them from your trash.
Yeah.
So, Skull Greymon has no use.
I mean, it will. It's more of a drawn out process. You have to revive it and then tuck it on 2 separate turns. You just can't do.
How
them
do you revive it
simultaneously.
though?
Nailbone.
Nailbone is a level 4 and level 3.
And so is Vile.
Oh, he's saying
Skull Greymon.
you find a way to
you have to.
discard-
That,
Oh yeah.
That
You
seems
discard
so-
the Skull Gray after the Vilemon's down, or you just hard play Vilemon and then discard on the following turn.
I'd rather just play Rebellimon
You could.
and
But-
revive my blocker, and then Digivolve on top of it from there.
Yeah.
And then I can Digivolve on my Gundramon on top of that. And then Gundramon has retaliation.
It also gave me it's also an out, not an out so much as it's a protection for BL Star, because BL Star obviously once she's down is just a big swinging, and you can
Right, it's
tuck a
just
Skull
wait
Gray
till a
under a
lot.
BL Star
Yeah.
to give her protection, because so she,
Oh my
you don't have a blocker with retaliation, which is ideally what you wanted, but it means that Jesmon cannot swing through her.
But at the same time, you don't care if she goes in the trash because you have Impon to revive her.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's
if you
more
have her-
ideal to have it on
yeah.
the field to act as constant pressure.
it's just one security check a
but-
turn for free with
Yeah.
a big body.
Or,
There's just so many ways to
threat
build
into a level
the deck.
7
Yeah,
at
Musketeers
any
is a very, very fluid deck. There's a lot of ways that it works. So, but I gotta message Rio. Got me acting like an idiot out here because he told me there was an errata for Deputymon. So my opponent plays Deputymon, only hit an option card and added to hand, and I was like, oh man, like I thought that's how that worked too, but there's an errata, and he's like, oh man, that discard's way worse now. I'm like, yeah, and I couldn't fucking find it because it doesn't exist.
There was,
Oh,
it would be
no.
No,
okay.
it's you have to look at the Japanese text. That's the errata, basically.
Well,
Because
so
the Japanese to English is
It's different.
Different.
It doesn't say and
is it
or.
listed?
It said,
Well, where's this? Was it listed anywhere? Because I just need some
No.
sort of like
It
source.
just says
When I source
grab
trust
both.
me,
It says
bro.
you can grab both. You literally can grab
Yeah.
both. That's it.
you have to
So-
take both. So if you reveal a musketeer and an option, you have to grab both.
You can't
Because the
just
Jap-
take
If you
one.
reveal just an option, can you? Well, because the
Yeah,
the
if you
frequently
reveal
asked
just
question-
an option, you can take an option.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you reveal just a musketeer,
Okay.
you can take a musketeer.
Okay, so it is
Yeah.
still just kind of as good as I thought. There's
Yeah.
just an edge case scenario where you're not allowed to trash them even if you wanted to.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
to take them.
Well, so because what Rio mentioned, I guess maybe I misunderstood him. Because what he said was like, oh, if you reveal just an option or just one, you can't like you have to have both or it doesn't
No.
resolve.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no.
do as much as you can. So you take what you have, and you have to take them.
That's what I like about this card game is they tell you from the fact you resolve as much as you can from your.
It's literally
stuff.
the biggest unwritten rule in the entire game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you resolve as much as you can.
Okay.
That's it.
So it's still, I still made me look like an idiot when I was like, you can't do that, and then you can.
That's
Yeah,
like
so
Because I
RFD
couldn't find a source on it.
that's
Because there
like
isn't one.
that's like saying what Davis.
Well, I thought it got lightning pod is what I basically mean.
No,
like
that's like
lightning
saying
pod.
Davis
No.
wouldn't be able to grab a blue and green. Like you would only be able to grab them if
A blue, yeah, you only grab both.
Yeah, you can only grab both. Which that would be stupid, you know?
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So it's still basically what I thought it was. So if they ever try to trash one, then they can't. But,
Right. There's
I don't know
multiple
if that
of them.
necessarily ever happening. I understand why they would want to, but that's significantly less likely, in my opinion, than just whiffing.
Yeah, no, because if you put a Deputy Mon on field, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna want a Digimon on top of him with the.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of misreading cards, I misread Huckmon, and I didn't realize you could take 2 other Huckmons if
Yeah.
you see
Yep.
them.
Yep.
Yeah, Huckmon is a
I was just
Huckmon.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, I was
It's
just like,
just the best searcher in the game right now.
Huckmon, Jessmon, or Sistermon.
Sisteron. So half your deck.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that like I built my Jessmon with the with memory boosts and starter deck cards or whatever. I've built it to be like solitaire almost. Like I never Digivolve off of Huckmons. I only run security Greymons and Huckmons as level 4s. I think I run 2 Lobomon or the Agunimon Lobomon, you know, but like I sit in raising until I have my combo and then I kill them.
no, I get it.
Like there's a lot of like, ways to tech it, but I think the solitaire route I think works for me too. I think I'm like it at least has like a clean line of play. I know what I'm supposed to do with it.
There's so
Overtime's
many
over in,
people
like, a
playing
minute,
today.
BT Dubs.
I don't want to play anybody
Overtime's
good.
done in, like, a minute.
I don't
So-
want to
What?
play anybody good.
Don't want to play anybody good. Wins first round.
I didn't
mean,
win because I wanted
won
to.
First round off with a technicality. Also, my opponent immediately got a game 1 loss, and then he just. I played Bond, and that was kind of all she wrote.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote.
Oh.
It's alright, we're here. Just have fun. I don't need a fucking invite.
Yeah, I need to try to get my invite, so I'm gonna be a sweaty monkey today.
You if we play against each other, I'll just give you the win. But we're still gonna play it out.
Obviously, I gotta get stream content.
Exact. You know how it be. For my 0 viewers right now.
I have 11, so
Nice.
that's pretty decent.
I've been doing YouTube, so it posts straight to YouTube after, and I've been seeing like more views on there because people tend to watch YouTube videos more than they do Twitch videos. You know,
Yeah, Twitch VODs are basically like
they're for you to watch.
Yeah,
So that's
I pull my VODs just to edit for YouTube
Yeah.
when I do well, and then obviously if I don't do well, I'm not gonna waste my time making that into content.
exactly. So that's another thing that I'm gonna start doing too. Hopefully, is that's my goal for 2022 is to build my YouTube on or by content like this. You know what I mean? Like I play in a tournament, I do well in a match, and then ask the opponent at the end of the match, is like, hey, is it okay if later on I possibly upload this to YouTube? Do I have to ask them, right?
If you already have the permission for streams, you probably already have the permission to upload because
Okay.
of just the nature of VODs. Like, theoretically, I could just go in and rewatch that match via
That is
Twitch,
true.
so there's no difference on YouTube.
Gotcha. Thank you, Lewis.
Ed Bay, thank you for the follow.
I love how my Twitch stream looks. Shout out Zach. He did such a good fucking job on this.
No, it looks really good. I actually got even lazier with mine. I replaced all of my Wolfpack stuff because I'm just like, I'm not like everything wasn't super spaced the way I wanted it to. And
Yeah.
I just made it super simple and streamlined. I have literally 3 scenes, one for gameplay, one for like just screen capture, and then just a blank screen that I could fill in with whatever I want, and I call it a day.
Nice. I have my chat, my face cam, and then my screen for whatever. About it. Which I
Yeah.
need. Do you know how to make it to where I can have both angles facing each other without having the black space in between the cameras? You know what I'm talking about? Like have
I
them
think
facing side by side to where it's almost like playmat to playmat.
Oh, that's probably just more cropping. to be
Okay.
honest.
How do you crop what you capture? Like, cause
In
whenever
Streamlabs, it's
I
just
have
all-
it, there's always this like black space above the camera. You know what I mean?
Yes and no.
All right. So whenever,
no,
so
I'm not.
look at the top of the video. You see how there's the black around, like the black around our names on the Discord call.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I go to try and make it to where they're both facing each other, that black is there and it's not fully next to each other. There's a black space in between it. When I want it to be like, it's hard to explain without showing, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure, because the only thing I can think of is maybe just cropping it better. That's the only thing I could really say, because the only way that I would reasonably do that is just with cropping, but I found the side-by-side to be not very, like, unless it's a really nice setup on both players' accounts, it's just usually a pain to try to readjust to the opponent, especially if they're random opponents.
Got you. That's why I just said
Oh.
I turned my second monitor up and down, so it's like I'm on top of each other view instead of side by side.
Yeah, because like right now, I just have the top and bottom because it's just easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if anyone's wondering about your stream
Oh
on
shit.
YouTube, right?
Pairing should be up, right?
They're not up yet.
They're not up yet.
I keep refreshing.
Okay. I got scared for a second.
But yeah, so I'm just flashing your YouTube right here. It's
Neat.
Zachary. So
What's up,
that's
everybody?
his channel.
We are going to be making Digimon content in the future, hopefully. Let's get a little more comfortable with everything, you know?
Right.
Just gotta
Just
learn their
refreshing
ways.
those.
I think they're about to post.
Felt good starting on table 4 though.
Yeah, Lewis started on table 1
Then lost.
and lost. Yo, what's up?
But yeah, so next round should be starting soon. Super excited.
Yeah.
Results are posted.
I just hope I do well
end of
enough.
round one.
That's all I really care about. I just want to get my invite this one time.
I still don't think I'm gonna get there. Like, I never go deep in these tournaments. I
Really?
really fucking don't. Like, I literally, like, the most I think I've played of one of these is like 5 rounds. So everyone's like, oh man, it's 9 rounds. Like, I mean, shit to me. I lose by then.
Bro, these 9-round tourneys are rough, but I mean, they're fun.
Literally, the most I think I've ever played is 5. I've
best-
always had like 3 losses by then.
The best I've gotten was 9th. But bro, the 500-person tournaments are even more stressful. You know what I mean? Because you have so many. Because it was what, originally 7 rounds, like 6-7 rounds. Now you have 9 rounds. Those 2 extra rounds are super stressful.
Oh,
Thank you for the
yeah, I
subscription.
mean,
I
yeah.
appreciate it. It's super stressful. You know what I mean?
especially if you're doing well, like, it just means, like, if you fuck up, like, it's literally over then and there, and then you wasted so much time. Because
Literally.
And that's why I leave it round 5. Because I guess I've never been like out. I've never gotten like 3 losses, but like, why bother? Because if I'm at 2 losses at round 5, I got 4 fucking rounds to not lose.
That's, yeah.
I lose that coin toss every time, so I've just never attempted it.
My second loss usually comes late in the event. I get my first one usually really early, and then ride that out, and then I just lose almost back to back towards the end, and I'm just like, dang it.
Yeah, we've all
will
know
say-
you got first place. We've seen it.
I will say like
Got first place.
I've gotten
That was fifth.
I got fucking I
You've
actually
gotten
just
it
also
in the big tourneys too, you crazy fucker.
Yeah,
Like,
it was fifth at the GP.
Hmm.
The best
like
I've
the usually like if I ever get like an early loss, I also like genuinely want to play less, not necessarily because of like the fact that I have a loss. It's like I've gone like 1 and 2 in a tournament before, and then that next round like doesn't even make me want to play because I'm up against like fucking like purple metal Garuru tribal. Like I get up against these weird ass fucking decks. Like,
Dude,
what even are you playing? I don't wanna
what was
play
I
this shit.
playing? I was playing one of these tournaments. It was a
Or like I've actually played against Green Jagamon before.
it
whatever
was
the hell it's
BT
called.
it was BT5 format, and dude was playing Yellow War Greymon with a red base. In BT5 format, I was completely thrown off. I was like, "What is going on right now? What are you playing?" Like,
Okay, so you use Rise
and
Rise is the
Serathi,
bridge.
Serathi, I think.
Seraphimon's
It's a Sophimon. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
you just bridge the gap.
Yeah, dude,
and
it
then
was
you
so
just
awkward
use
playing it
check
because
multiple attacks.
they have Sec +1 with the Greymon, and then they can restand, and it's just like, what's going on right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, minus 8k on attack, security attack +1, and then usually like a DP boost to like 12 or 13.
Yep.
Just swing over most things. Yeah.
Yep. Bro, it was confusing. Like, I mean, just awkward. One of those awkward decks to play against.
Oh, I get it. But I like those.
That does sound good. That does sound good. Honestly.
I mean, at the time it was alright.
But yeah, like I just enter like tier 2, tier 2.5 territory, and I'm like in Jank City, and it's like even if I do win, like it's weird, and I don't learn anything. Like
Round 2 is up, guys.
starts
So,
in 2 minutes.
I'm in the low tables. Jesus. All right, 103. Let's
I
go.
dropped to table 41.
I'm
I went
climbing
from
up these tables today.
166 to 12.
I went from 168 to 103.
Well, it's okay. I'll be down there next round anyway. I'll see you guys.
See you.
Later, guys.
Later. Can I just get in here? Can I click on my table? It won't let me click on my table. What's going on? Table 103. There we go. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right. Hanging in there.
Is it okay if I stream this?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Awesome.
I love the playmat.
Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, let me see if I can get rid of this glare here. There. Where's that coming from? I don't like that.
Do you have like a window open or something? It looks
I
like it.
have my blinds covering it, so it shouldn't.
Oh,
There
we
it is.
go.
There it is.
There we go.
There's the secret. There's the spot.
Magnumon in all
That's the
his
spot.
glory. Is there any particular way you want to cut this?
Just in half is fine. How about me?
Sweet. We'll do half. Whenever you're ready, half and then 3. See that we're both rocking character sleeves today.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
We gotta love it. We have Asuna with her Kirito doll.
Is it like that? Looks like it's a Halloween special.
Yep,
Looks
yep,
like
yep.
love it.
I love the waifu sleeves.
Yeah, no, I would not. I probably wouldn't play card games without them. To be honest. That's like a bold statement, but I guess I'll come out and say it.
I mean, somebody has to.
Yeah.
Alright. And then top 3, you said, right?
Yes.
And then 2 dice high roll, okay?
2 dice. Yes, I do have 2.
Cool.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 6 for me.
I got an 8.
Sweet. So that means you take the play.
Alright, are we good to start, or do we
Yeah.
start late?
I think it's past
Stopwatch-
7.
Stopwatch is going. We are good.
Sweet. Best of luck.
As well. We will hatch, Digivolve, draw, and we'll just pass turn.
About 3.
Yep.
Draw. Hatch. Gabumon to draw. Mat Tamer to 0. I'll give you 3 with another Mat Tamer.
Okay.
3.
Draw, raise, swing and security, effect to trash a flybolt to gain memory.
Mat Tamer. Play.
Lovely.
Whoa.
Well, we'll play this for 5. You go to 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll add Gundra and Yellow.
Digimon and Yelbund. Okay. So I'll drop your turn.
Okay.
Bring up the Gabumon. Effect. Memory draw. We'll do it another time.
Okay.
We'll do it a 3rd time for that matter.
Okay.
We'll go for an early bond. Down to 1.
Okay.
Trash 2. 2 Lobos go to trash.
Okay.
Of course. For the, so we'll draw for Digio. So we'll swing. We'll take the Birdmon to bottom deck. We'll draw because you have Digimon without sources, and I'll restand because the Tamer.
Okay.
14.
1,000.
I'll swing again. This time we'll get rid of the Deputy Mon.
6.
All right, and then we'll play a Lekmon. Give you 1. Gabumon this way.
Okay. Draw. Hatch. Do. Sucks. We'll just pass.
This way. I'll draw. Digimon to draw. I'll swing in a Lekmon, 3k.
Fly bullet, guys.
Draw mine, go to 0. I'll look at top 3. I will get this hybrid, rest on bottom. I'll play in a Lekmon, put you at 2.
Okay. Draw. Whoa. Cry. Yes. I don't think it really matters. Yep, we'll just go ahead and play a lovely Beostar for 10, go to 8, effect to bring back a Fly Bullet, and effect to play Gold Shot.
So they both die.
Yep.
I'll draw for 2. Alright, Gabumon, memory draw. Second time. Third one, I don't get a memory, but I get to draw. This one. This one's chance. We'll start with Stravimon 7, top 3. Add a little bit of hand. First to bottom. Then we'll go into Bond. 1, 2, 3, down to 4. Draw a card with Digivolve, trash 2. I am down to 0 now. Swing, trigger Upa, draw, activate BT6, Gabumon's Factory Stand, 14k at security.
1.
I'll swing a second time, restand.
Got it. I needed that first one to be a trump sword. My hand is horrible.
I could tell this pass is very early in the game. It's not a very. It's a very
Yeah.
telling sign of your hand. Sweet. Would you like play or draw for game 2?
I'll go second.
Okay.
And I have the same 4 eggs.
Same here. I can shuffle one in.
Those 3 mats at the beginning of the game was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely backbreaking because then it just gives you value for the rest of the game.
Make it to where I can almost not do anything at that point. This time do half cut and top set.
I've got top 7. Gotcha.
Then you want me to do half and 3 again?
I'll do half and 1. Half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes bottom. I'm sorry, I forgot. So you said that you're going second this game, or me?
I'm going second, yes. So you go first.
So that means you go first.
half, and 1. Alright, good luck.
All right, best of luck. Touch. Robbie Mandra. Struggle again. You're up 3. I'll look it's up 3. Davis to hand, and the rest combo.
Okay. Hatch. So Digivolve here, draw.
That's the amount that mills 3, right?
Yes. Yes. Play for 3, go to 0. Last turn.
We will draw. Digital Octomon down to 1, I'll draw. I'll swing security, Utamon, draw.
Fly Bullet, go your Sarabi.
Play Davis, put you at 3, look at top 3. Look at the Tamer Searcher Gabumon.
Okay.
Or some bottom.
Raise. We will swing at security.
Mount Tamer.
We'll just put you to 4 and Fly Bullet here.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll draw for turn. Gabumon, draw. What's the Birdmon says on swing you discard a cost 7 in game memory?
I may trash an option card to gain it.
Just an option. Okay.
Yes.
I'm with Doki Betamon. You're up to 1. I'm up to 1 rather. Then I'll give you 5. Play a monkey.
Okay. Draw. Spin. Hatch. Play for 4, go to 1, swing at security, tap this to draw 1, trash 1.
Security check, Gabumon 1k.
Cool. Draw 1, trash 1, draw 1 will trash, top this remote, and then trash the top 3. 1, 2, 3.
So it's 6 plus. So you got 8 in bin right now in total?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for effects. 7, 8, 9 total.
9. Okay.
We will Digivolve down here, draw. We'll swing at security.
I'm Mount Tamer.
Okay. So then. We'll play this for 6, go to 5. Effect will bring back a Gold Schwarmer. Effect play Gold Schwarmer.
I'll draw for turn. bring out memory draw. Memory draw. Cards in hand.
4.
4. Swing 2K. Upamon will draw me a card.
1,000 lives.
T1 Gabumon, go me 6, 5, 4, down to 4. I'll draw a card. Play double, so we'll play Gabumon, double, play it 2.
Draw. We'll raise. Then we'll swing at security, tap this to draw 1. Trash 1.
Davison security. Oh, it's 3. Oh, we get a bond.
Okay. Digivolve here for 2, then 0, draw. We just pray and hope. Play this. You go to 3. We'll trash a Trump Sword to bring back a Beal Star. And I just pray and hope.
Oh, restand. Egg. What did you go raising to draw? 2,000 security will draw.
Trump Sword will kill one of your Gabus.
Which one?
Yeah, one of those two.
$1,000 at security.
Deputy Mon 4.
Safe. 2K.
Millenniumon.
Oh, we're going to play Lubomon?
Yep.
I'll swing for you.
I can't do anything against the bonds. Literally can't do anything. Like, I physically and absolutely can't do anything against the bonds deck. Where all I play against is fucking Gabubons. The last 3 tournaments that I've played in, my last 6 matchups have been all Gabubons. Like, where's my last Beostar that I needed? Like, I needed 1 more fucking memory. So I could have got there. God damn it, bro. Yo. Bro, I sent you everything. Five minutes late is just a round one. You can still. God damn it. I'm sorry. I thought I sent you everything. Arcane 9 Labs. You don't? Okay. On the pairings. Go call me on Discord and share your screen. Hello? Call me on Discord and share your screen. Alright. What's going on? Yeah, round 2.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
it didn't say anything until I fucking refreshed it. It was just sitting on round 1.
Oh, yeah. You just... The
And I was
timer?
just sitting. I've been sitting here doing. I didn't know how long fucking. I didn't know how long overtime was. So I just been sitting here waiting for your goddamn text message. And then I finally refreshed the page and I go find my shit. And then he's like, "Yeah, bro, you're late."
God
And
damn
I was
it.
just in a bad mood the whole fucking time.
I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
Did you win?
No, bro. Fucking... I swear to God, all I play against is Gabubon.
I played 2 Jesmons and I've lost twice.
Bro, I swear, the only decks that I've played this last like week and a half is Gabubon.
Bro, I'm actually so pissed right now. Like, oh my god. I need to roll one. I'm fucking pissed off.
I'm sorry, that's totally my fault.
Yeah, just text me when this shit happens, please.
I got you.
Alright.
Whoops. I gotta learn how to beat Gabubon. And I think the only way that I can... I want to add this so bad. Chikorimon. Security D-Digivolve 1. I feel like this is really good in the Bonds matchups. But you never know. So you try it. That's fine. Boopy. Hi, Boopy boy. Daddy's doing really bad. As usual. Hi, that's a boy. Watch out. Watch your head. Watch your head, dude. Yeah. Good spot, dude. Daddy. Oh, yeah. Get your butt out of here. Come here, Dan. Come here. Hey. How'd you do?
You know what I just played?
What?
Literally just talking about like how I hate playing deep into tournaments because I play some jank ass shit. I just played like BT6 Ragnarlord.
Did you really?
This motherfucker was playing Ragnarlord Mon.
Did you
He actually
lose?
won game 2 because my security was booty. But games
Oh my
1 and
God.
3, I just flipped ultimate flare. First check and like, okay. Idiot. Like what?
So you won?
Yeah, I won, but it was really weird. Like game 2 I lost because he literally just, I had nothing. It's what I was saying. Like I didn't hit a single Chikurimon. He didn't hit a single Zwart defeat. He didn't hit a single, I guess, level 7 period because it would have just died. It's only
Yeah.
15k.
Yeah. Guess what I played against?
Bond of friendship.
Yep. Again,
I have literally never played against that, so.
I have literally only played against that. I swear to you, the last 3 tournaments that I've played, I have
Mhm.
played, because I've dropped after round 2, or
Yeah.
after round 2 or 3, right? I have played mainly Gabubons with 1 Jesmon and 1 Musketeer matchup. That is it. The rest have been Gabubons.
Yeah. I mean, that's supposedly what the meta is supposed to be. Like,
What's the meta supposed to be?
mostly Bond of Friendship and Jesmon, with, like, some other... Like, I mean, at least, like, top 2.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know really, like, percentage-wise what they are. I mean, we could pull some numbers from Topps results once we
Jesmon,
actually have a couple.
Musket, and Bond of Friendships.
But pre-starter decks, I want to say Bond of Friendship should be higher. They don't really need much. Not as much, I guess.
The Gabumon helps, and then so does the blue memory boost for extra consistency.
They can at least run Howling, though.
Yeah.
Like, they at least have a memory boost option. Red just doesn't. Period.
I bricked so hard game 1, and then won game 2. Don't know how, but won game 2.
My decks, I guess, it's doing its thing. I'm beating the decks that I built my deck to beat, so... hopefully I continue
Actually, no.
playing against them.
No,
If
no,
I
no.
play against a Jesmon or a Bond of Friendship, I probably lose.
I went 0-2. Don't listen to me. I hit listen to this shit. Okay.
I'm gonna go grab a drink.
First round. All right. I Digivolve in the back and pass turn. That's all I could do. Right. He Digivolves in the back, plays a mat, and then plays another mat. All right. Starts off with 2 mats. Oh, dope. I'm already screwed right there, right? I raise, swing at security. What do I hit on my first check?
What are you playing against?
Got bonds.
And what swung?
I think my infant that needed to die.
You hit a Rattlestar.
I hit another mat.
Oh, never mind.
He had 3 mats on field. By his turn 2. What do I do?
Ouch.
What do I do?
Uh,
literally, what do I do?
the game it's over at that point.
It's
3
literally
mats.
done. Like, if he doesn't beat me by his bonds, he can just be like, okay, Digivolve on Tamer, Digivolve on Tamer, Digivolve on Saber. That's game.
Yeah.
It was rough. Eli had to watch me hit the third Tamer in security. He goes, wow, that third mat is unfortunate. I break
What's
so
Eli
hard.
doing? He's supposed to be at locals. Anyway, yeah. I had a very tough Jesmon matchup. Game 1 was extra sweaty. He literally built up this ginormous board state, and I had to do like galaxy levels of brain thinking to try to like get my way out of it, and it was like the game plan was slowly falling apart at the seams. It was kind of
Yo,
spectacular.
look at this.
But I managed to get through the board state.
What is that?
This is my mustache hair.
It's white. Oh.
This is my mustache hair. You see how long that is? Hold on. Look how long that shit is. Hold on,
Alright.
hold on.
And then game
This is a
2,
proud moment. This is a proud moment.
bricked.
Been working hard on this mustache.
Okay.
See the white with it too?
And then, and then
Okay.
game 2, the Jesmon bricked, and I was able to just keep up the pressure. I literally went, okay, warp into Bond, clear your field, warp into Ancient, kill your security.
I was disgusted myself, Eli. Not gonna lie. And then the next game, the same thing happened. I go to hit first security, and the first check was a mat. I'm like, I just lose at this point. That's one of the worst
once
matchups. I
Matt's
feel
on
like
the field, it's super dangerous.
once they have more than one mat, even at that.
Oh, more than one mat just makes the deck so much more consistent because you're just drawing for days.
Dude, he was like, okay, or was like raise. He goes gain 1 memory, draw a card. We'll gain another memory, draw another card. He goes, might as well do another one, gain another memory, draw another card. I'm just like, please just end me now. This is just pain.
I mean, I had 3 mats on my field. Like, literally, my opponent passed me to 3, and then I ended up gaining 3 memory to go to 6, and I was sitting on a memory boost to go to 8.
That's disgusting. That feels,
and I managed to
nice.
use all 8 to defeat the Jesmon. Oh my god. That was... Like, literally, I had this, like, huge power play turn all figured out where it's just like, okay, I'm going to pop the Howling to go to 8, Digivolve into Lobo on one of the Tamers, and then Digivolve into Ancient through Warp, swing with Lobo, hopefully it lives, or he chump blocks it, and then swing with the Ancient to restand both of them, and then have 3 memory to Digivolve the Ancient into a Bond.
That is disgusting.
And then,
because
get
the
more
ancient can
attack
Digivolve
memory.
on bonds, bro. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like it was a very interesting turn because I had 3 blocks to fight through, and I knew 2 of them didn't matter. So I was just really hoping to have my Lobo live, and then it died in the security, so I couldn't get max value off of my restand.
Bonds, or not bonds, Guru can... No, he can only unsuspend once. So you potentially
Correct.
swing. So if you have the right Gabu underneath, with the.
Oh, if I had the extra attack Gabu, I wouldn't have even had a second thought. Like, unfortunately, it was a Boo Boo Gabu.
No, but listen. If you have the Gabu and then you Digivolve into the Kendo or the promo Logomon, go into the Ancient, you swing, restand, Digivolve into Friendship, swing, restand, swing, and then you Digivolve on Tamer. That's literally an OTK.
Yes. Oh, it's Ancient gets me 1 attack, and then I get 3 off of the
Friendship.
Friendship, because his attack, then 2 restands, and then Digivolve, and I could bust all 5 security if I had enough memory.
All you would need is, well, if you Digivolve Lobo in the back, then raise next turn, you need 6. You just need 6 memory
Yes.
to pull all that off. That's pretty doable in that deck.
I mean, that's why the Ancient package is pretty good, because, like, it can deal a lot of additional damage that the Rookie Rush variant can't. And I keep saying that because it's just like, the Rookie Rush variant is just that. It's a variant. It's an option. I'm choosing to play this because it has its own level of utility that Rookie Rush doesn't have. And the Rookie Rush variant just dies in certain situations because it can't deal the extra damage.
Yeah.
So, because, like, the power play that I was trying to do was I was trying to line up 2 attacks off of Lobo, and then 4 attacks off of Ancient and Friendship.
Got you.
To try to get through 3 blockers and 2 security.
It's doable.
Yeah, so the deck can just deal lots of damage when everything works. Oh, but I like playing Bond. I'm probably not going to play Bond when we're playing starter decks, and I'm probably going to pick Bond back up when we get the Classic Collection. Because I think the Classic Collection makes Bond a lot stronger.
Yeah, with that, it makes the promo Gabu worthless.
The new Gabumon to help dig for Gabumons is, like, insanely good. And then,
it's a Gabumon or Tamer, isn't it?
Yeah, it searches for either or, so it's really good. And then you also could think about playing Analog Youth to have your bonds die and then just have another card reloading.
I hate that card name so much. Analog Boy is so much better. Analog Youth, it sounds like a translation. Really, straight up. Like, is there anyone in the localization department that's like, this is weird? Ah, yes, young youth. Let me giveth you a Digimon.
I mean, Digimon.
The power of youth.
Weird translation.
I mean, they don't have to. That's what I'm saying, though. They could literally just choose not to.
I know. I think some of the localization team is just also kind of lazy, and they're just like, oh, this means youth, instead of actually doing their job and translating it to, oh, this is a boy.
Yeah, translation, but then translation in meaning, not just in word.
Right.
Like, you know, we don't walk around calling people, like, you know, fucking senpai and shit, so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you do, I don't know.
There's some people.
Yeah.
Well, senpai, they use senpai as, like, a descriptor. So, like, they
That's
like
what
to
I mean, but we don't.
the people. I know. Like,
Yeah.
because Japan likes to describe people where it's just like, Oni-chan. It's just like, well, that means big bro. Well, it's like, do you really need the chan part? It's like, no, that's the descriptor. It's like, this is my bigger brother. Instead of, this is just my brother.
Who's playing Pokemon?
And then anyone that's, like, younger or, like, female, like, Japan's weird, but it's fun weird.
Zenitsu, are you playing Pokemon?
No. I had to return it yesterday because I renewed it too many times, and I beat the game. So I'm just like, okay, this is a good place to stop.
What's that
What do you
in
mean
the
you
background?
renewed it? Oh, like you rented it?
Yeah, I rented it from the library for free, and then I just
Oh,
played
yeah.
through Pearl's campaign. Cynthia was a really hard fight, and I had to cheese the fight in order to win it.
Really? Like, cause
Yeah.
I've seen I haven't played the remakes, but I played the originals, and the meme was just that like Cynthia is not at all as bad as we remember her being.
Oh no, she's still pretty bad.
She's still
like,
pretty bad.
granted, you do have an out
She's
to the
so
Spirit
pretty
Tomb.
bad.
Yeah, like you still do have an out to the Spiritomb because now it's weak to Fairy, but it's still
Yeah.
not an easy fight because there's not a lot of grass
Nope,
Pokemon
timer's
to
done.
actually deal with Milotic and Gastrodon, which are two very tanky Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, the Garchomp still can sweep
Oh,
very easily.
listen,
Mhm.
Grass Knot.
I know.
That's how I did, or that's what I got rid of the Milotic with. Grass Knot, you can teach it on your Jirachi or your Mew, I'm pretty sure. And then the heavier.
If you're walking into Cynthia with Jirachi or Mew, you've already won.
No.
I mean, like, that's also I think part of the meme is that like me fighting Cynthia before thought it was hard, and it was like, you know, you're 10 levels higher than everything else starter that is weak to Garchomp, and then everything else just 10 levels below, like your HM slave in the
Yeah.
Elite Four with you,
Yeah. And now
I mean,
it's
granted,
like,
there's no
walking
HM
around with like a
slaves,
level
you know?
24 Bibarel.
yeah. I remember those.
Granted,
two
there's
things.
no HM slaves and your team is relatively even, but they upped her AI and they upped the difficulty by. Obviously, she has max stats and best and perfect stats, but she also had some battle items and like her AI wasn't stupid. So the way I cheesed the fight was I used Altaria and Perish Song.
Hmm.
So I did a little test to see how smart the AI was, and once Perish Song got to count 2, she swapped it. So that allows me to try to plan around certain things, and then once Garchomp was the only Pokemon left, I literally just did the whole swap and heal strat to basically just cheese the fight. And just watched as Garchomp died as I just swapped and healed.
Yeah.
So that's
Duo
how I
against
cheesed the
security
fight,
control.
is Altaria was MVP.
Yeah. So
Otherwise, I probably would have had to train my ass off in the underground.
Does anyone else have the problem with like their tech cards clump?
I just
Like,
noticed based on shuffle patterns, like there's just natural clumping that
Well, I
occurs.
think the natural clumping that occurs for me is that like they're cards that see less constant cycling. So like if I ever see one of them, I'll see both of them, and then they'll just be next to each other in my deck. Like unless I specifically try and separate them. Like Tamers are that way. Like I'm only running 2 Black Tie Tamers. Every single game I've played with this deck so far, I've either seen none or both of them. I'm like
I've had
consciously separating them too, but they just, you know, they're different. You know, they don't cycle like other Digimon do, or like so. I actually lost game 2 because the Ragnalord guy got like a good stack and I had a bad stack. And
Oh, hold on. You said Ragnalord.
yeah. Oh, sorry, you weren't here. I played against like fucking BT6 Ragnalord mod last round.
Hell yeah. Was it Megazoo Ragnalord or was it like traditional? Let me just get up to stack 5. and
Traditional.
for all your security.
Traditional. He was running like some newer cards. He delicate planned me, like, but it was just delicate. It was delicate plan Ragnalord mod.
Heck yeah. I mean, like, if security control moves slow enough, like, I think that's pretty viable, actually, as a counter to
Yeah.
security control.
I forgot that Ragnalord had blocker, so like I actually almost fucking threw away game 1. But well, it's funny because he was like, I was asking what his inheritables were before like that instant. It was a different stack. And in game 1, so he's swinging and he's like, okay, like 4 checks at 15. And I'm like, okay, can you just break this down for me? Like, I haven't played against. He's like, you know, it's Ragnar. You know Ragnar. I'm like, no, I don't. I haven't seen a Ragnar deck in like 8 months. Like,
Yeah, since BT3 in March.
oh, he's like, okay, well, this one gives it this, and that. I'm like, okay, thank you for explaining it. Check 1. It hit a X antibody and just was 15k into a 15k and died. So
That's good.
that was game 1. But then, so like I said, I almost threw it away because he killed his Ragnalord Mon, then built another one up, but he didn't get the chance to swing with it. But it had blocker, so it just blocked what I thought was lethal. And I was like, ah, fuck. And then I just won on like the following turn because you can't win with piercing. So as long as I could just shit a blocker out every turn, I could win.
Yeah.
And Mechanorimon deals with the chaff that he would try and actually win the game with. That wasn't the piercer, Ragnarlord.
Yeah, Mechanorimon's too good.
Yeah, dude. Black's. I guess Black's just slowly been acquiring like good tech cards, and it is finally somewhat. I don't even want to say it's there yet because I think it gets like scary in BT 7 and 8, or maybe 8 more so than 7. But we'll see what 9
still
brings.
Stands with Black, where it's like very inconsistent on what it's trying to be, but like it does slowly just amass lots of generic tools to just be relatively decent.
Yeah, like the quote unquote like Royal Knights archetype isn't super clean right now. Like it obviously doesn't have as much support like by name as much as like other archetypes do, but because of that you have way more flexibility. But like once BT7 comes out, you're decidedly like X antibody, you're not like Royal Knights, and then BT8 you're definitely just X antibody because BT7 and 8 I think they don't necessarily replace themselves, but you have twice as many options for pieces now. I don't think the BT8 versions are strictly better than the BT7 versions. I think you use a solid mix of the two.
Apparently we're at the end of overtime now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, so, what was I? Yeah, the Ragnarlord guy. And then, yeah, I was like, just explain these inheritables, like, the fuck?
Let me know when
I don't
round
think
starts.
Ragnarlord's that bad. Like, kudos to the guy for still trying.
I mean, he was 1-0 until I beat him.
Yeah, because I think, like, the big thing, and this is, like, a slowly amassing problem with Digimon, is everyone just goes out with the old, in with the new, because that's just what Japan does. But, like, there's still plenty of older decks that are, like, decently viable.
Well, so, I was actually looking at decks that got, like, that got support that aren't necessarily meta, and I don't necessarily think it's better, but I did a lot of work and at least just, like, workshopping it. I think Shoutmon's a really good deck, still. They got another Shoutmon again, you know? Because I was looking, I'm like, Shoutmon is just as versatile in searching. You don't need to run Sistermon to clog your hand. Like, though it's, like, OTK is worse. Like,
also, it's a single stack deck,
yeah,
too.
I'd say it's OTK is worse. And, like, the big problem with
but you
Shoutmon
can
is
delicate
that
plan
they take more cards
I guess they just have to survive multiple attacks more often than Jesmon ever would.
Yeah. Like, the big thing with Shoutmon is, like, it clogs itself because of the amount of level 6s you have to run in order to make it, like, really punchy. But, like, it's not nearly as bad as, like, dedicating, like, running an extra 2 level 6s isn't as bad as running 6 cards to make Jesmon playable.
Yep. Yeah, because, like, the BT6 Shoutmon, when attacking, if this is Blitz, draw 1.
Yep.
Like,
it's really good.
Card. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Because you can also, you can run it as more of like an aggro deck. Because you even have like there's the BT6. I don't know if you'd fucking play it, but it at least exists. It got me thinking. Like there is the level 5 with Blitz, so you could just raise and swing out with a level 5 8K against a Bond deck. You know, that's not necessarily a bad idea.
Yeah, because you could boost it higher with the old Shoutmon because it's a plus 2k for Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
So you could theoretically make him like 9, 10k swinging 2 checks on a level 5 with Blitz.
Yeah. It's not nothing. Like, I guess I at least I built the deck like in DigimonCard.dev and I was like, this isn't bad, I don't think. Like, because Jesmon, all of Jesmon's like shit just comes from the fact that it restands. So it gets to recycle those +1s. But you could just add more +1s. And it won't necessarily need to restand and swing again. Though that's less removal-y.
I mean,
Like-
it still has some decent removal tech, and you could even use the starter deck cards to make it better still. Because, like, you can still use Red Memory Boost for consistency. That card's just good. No
Omni
matter
Shout
what.
gives it a +1. You can warp.
You could even use the starter deck Gallantmon, or the starter deck Growlmon and Guilmon for some extra draw and removal, because
Yep.
Shoutmon still could remove Digimon, and then you get a memory for doing that.
I guess the big thing is that like Jesmon is just really tall, like because the average Jesmon swing +2 for the Sistermon being there, so you're swinging for like what 11, 12, 13. You're swinging for 15 on average.
At minimum.
When-
At minimum.
Yeah.
At most, you're swinging at 18,
16,
18. I think I had
17.
mine at. But if you have
Yeah,
the
usually 18,
Bebejimon with the
19
plus
sounds
2,000, the Agumon, that's 3,000 there. Sistermon gives him plus 2,000, and he gets himself plus 3,000.
But, I mean, what really kind of started this is I was looking at like how, because I was originally very in favor of mulligans in Digimon, because losing to just not getting shit is not fun. But Digimon has worked around its lack of mulligan by just printing searchers. You know, if every good archetype gets a searcher, you don't need a mulligan, because getting both would be gross.
Yeah, same thing with warps, where it's just like depending on the type of warp, it could be very tasteful or distasteful. I think like going from level 3 to level 7 is like kind of distasteful, but like going from a level 3 to a level 5, that's not that bad. It means like if you don't see a champion, like you could at least still try to play the game and get yourself higher.
I mean, I know the bonds are kind of like a flash in the pan. I don't think the bonds. I mean, well, actually, not really. Bonds are still relevant in PT7 and 8, right?
Yeah.
Like I know that the
Yeah.
hybrids kind of.
Friendship is. Friendship
They
is.
still kind of aren't
Yeah.
playing around with them, but they're still fine. Like goes to
Yeah.
think
I was
they're
just
still
gonna
being
say
played.
that, like-
BT7 is our armor Digimon, and that's when we get a whole new
That's 8.
archetype. That's
8 is armor.
Okay.
Oh, J-Pain's actually saying he lost to Shoutmon with Delicate Plan.
Who is?
He lost against the Shoutmon, yeah.
He lost against the Shoutmon with Delicate Plan. Like punching punching for all of the opponent's security is viable no matter what way you look at it.
As long as like, well, the thing is, like I said, like I actually was running. The only reason I won my third game after he got lucky game 2 was because I was trashing more security than I was swinging into, because Melga's kind of small, and if he's got a lot of like just big boys in security like a Ragnar deck has, then swinging for 12k is not safe
No.
when
not
it
at
should be in most decks.
That's like swinging into Megazoo. It's like, okay, am I gonna die when I swing into this right now?
But you can boost Shoutmon, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
J-Pain's saying, to be fair, he was playing security control, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
but it
fair,
still
too.
caught him off guard.
Zach, I
the,
played your favorite deck that last round. Little
Because, like, so the BT5 Shoutmon is, at least for its archetype, strictly better than Huckmon. Reveal top 5, add a Shoutmon and a Blitz. So it is just as versatile, except it doesn't hit Sistermon. Or it doesn't hit, but it doesn't need to run Sistermon. It just hits everything in its stack. But it doesn't need anything else. It still draws 2.
If Huckmon let you add a Royal Knight,
If it was like Kodomon, it'd be pretty good.
If
Yeah.
Huckmon wasn't specifically just
And Shoutmon has an inheritable. So, like, Huckmon has no inheritable. Shoutmon does. So, that's why I'm saying strictly better. But
Oh, the new Huckmon that's coming out with BT7. And the promo Huckmon.
that one.
there's a promo Huckmon? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a promo Huckmon with the security ability to either draw a card or delete one of the opponent's logo.
Oh, yeah. Like, everyone gets one of those. Every color gets one. There just happens to be a Huckmon. Interesting.
Yes.
I did hear about that.
Jesmon just keeps getting support with the Awakened Sistermons and the new Huckmons. We're gonna see Jesmon until BT7, BT8.
Jesmon's still viable post BT8. I think Jesmon's still going to be viable in BT9 as well.
Really?
I think
EXO
Digimon's
too,
just
though.
decided they don't want to fucking cycle decks every 3 months, or at least continue to provide support.
Well,
in
alright,
meaningful ways.
so I think that they're just giving Red some support finally, because Red hasn't been quote-unquote competitively good since BT1, or 1.5. 1.5 when Red Omni was around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shoutmon was a good deck in Japan. it just wasn't good here because for whatever people didn't play it.
Because
Well,
we
we
have
different
best of
sets.
3s, they have best of 1s. That is a
Yes.
main thing that you have to look at as well.
Yeah.
So
Besides
that
their-
also
their
could
almost
change our Jesmon meta as well.
I think the starter decks, like, and people in NA really do like favor value, and I think that Jesmon just can be played value-wise. You can be like, you know, meaningful trades and whatnot. Like I say, my Jesmon, I haven't done a whole lot of like external playtesting with it, but like, it does what the fuck it wants to do, like half the time. Like it's just
If it doesn't break, then it goes off.
well, it's not even that. It's a deck that is very, like, as much as it needs very specific cards. I run 3 memory boosts, 4 Huckmon searchers. Like, I have a lot of ways to just look for something else if I don't have it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true, because in my game against the Jesmon deck that I beat, I used Kendo to add the Huckmon back to his hand, and then he just replayed it. And
Oh,
got literally
pairings are
all
up.
the pieces when he had none.
Okay.
Win Britain for 79.
Table 5. Cool. I don't have to look very far.
You.
At 14, so in 2 minutes. Got it.
Am I the only one that's 1-1 right now?
I'm 1-1. I lost to Lilith.
So, let's go.
I'm
1-1
2-0.
gang.
I
Alright.
hate that.
I'm on table 14.
Table 80.
Alright. Good luck, everyone.
You as
See ya.
well. Alright. Is it gonna be another Gabuban? Hello? Hello? Oh, can you hear me? There it goes.
Yeah.
Cool. Is it okay if I stream this?
Oh, yeah, sure. No worries.
Cool. How you doing today?
Pretty good. My opponent didn't show up last round, so I got a free win. So.
Nice. That's always nice. My first round opponent, he had the starter deck cards in his deck.
Ah.
So I was like, yeah,
Wow.
that's not allowed.
Ooh. Yeah, it's not like they posted it like 1,000 times
It's
before.
not like, yeah, and it's not like everybody asked a million times as well, you know? How would you like me to cut?
Half is fine.
Cool. You can do the exact same thing. Let's see if I'm 3 for 3 on matchups. And I run the same 4 eggs.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Alright,
And
5.
2 dice high roll, okay?
Yeah, that works.
I got 5.
Right. I got.
She got more than a 5. I see the 6. That's
More
all
than
that
5,
matters.
yes.
Yeah, I see the 6. That's all that matters.
Cool. I don't think your camera is on.
It is
Discord.
not on. I'm stupid. Sorry. Do you want me to
No
do
worries.
you want me to reshuffle and everything?
I trust
Okay,
you. No
okay.
worries.
You can go back and watch my 5.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'll go first. Good luck.
You as well.
Alright. I will hatch.
Oh, thank God.
Digivolve into Huckmon.
Sort of.
Draw for Digivolve. And then I will Digivolve into Greymon for 2, putting 2, and draw for Digivolve.
Turn. Hatch. I'll Digivolve an Impmon, draw, and then I'll play Vilemon. You're at 3.
Alright. Draw for turn. I'm going to Digivolve into Savior Huckmon. Draw for Digivolve. And then I will Digivolve into Jesmon, putting you to 3.
Okay. Draw. raise. We'll swing at security.
Alright. 2,000.
We'll draw one, trash one. Draw. We'll trash a fly bullet, and then we build 3. 1, 2, 3. Right. Then we'll just go ahead and play nail gun. Unit 4. We'll bring back. We can only bring back.
Cool. I will draw for turn. Okay. Gonna promote. Alright. I will see here. Alright. So I will swing at security with Jessmon. When attacking, I can play a Sistermon from my hand. Play Sistermon CL. On play, I gain 1 memory. When attacking, if I have a Digimon with Sistermon in play, I can unsuspend this Digimon. Because I played the Digimon this turn, I gain plus 3,000 DP plus piercing. And then with Yokomon's effect, never mind.
Trump sword kill it.
Oh, nice. And then, alright, then we will see. Okay. Going to hard drop Hakmon. Oh no. Oof. Big whiff. Alright. And then, okay. I'm going to Digivolve into Battlehuckmon for 2. Draw for Digivolve. And then I will Digivolve into Savior Huckmon. I have no Sistermons in my hand. You go to 3.
Draw.
Draw for Digivolve.
Hatch. Digivolve. Draw. We'll swing at security.
Okay. 4,000.
Top 3. 1, 2, 3. That sucks. We'll play a Beostar for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're at 4. Effect will bring back a fly bullet to play a fly bullet until your Savior Hut.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I'm gonna hatch, Digivolve for 0, draw for Digivolve. Going to Digivolve into Battlehuckmon for 2. Going to 2, draw for Digivolve. And then I am going to play Sistermon CL, put me to 1. On play, I can trigger draw 1.
Yep. Draw. We'll raise. We'll Digivolve into Zort. We'll go to 5. Draw. Trash the top 3. We'll then play a Mechanorimon and a Deputymon, effective Deputymon, real top 4. 3, 4, we'll add a fly bullet, and the rest gets trashed. And you're good to go.
Alright, cool. I will draw for turn. Going to... Yeah, Digivolve for 3. Into Voltramon. Draw for Digivolve. Then I will... Going to hard drop Valhawkmon for 5, putting you to 3.
Okay. Draw. Hatch. Evolve. Draw. Will swing at security, effect to bring Veilstar back to your hand to kill your Valhuck.
2,000.
Okay. You will then Digivolve into Gundramon, go 3, draw, and then top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll play Nailbone. This gets trashed. Nailbone effect. We'll play a Kinkaku Promote and an Impulon.
So, 3. Draw. Okay. Gonna promote Voltramon. Going to Digivolve for 3 into Jesmon. Draw for Digivolve. I am going to swing through. I'm going to target Omnimon's Wart. So, as per the effect of Jesmon, I can play Sistermon from my hand or trash.
You do not gain a memory because of Gazimon.
Okay, right, gotcha.
And then we'll block that.
Okay, should still have piercing.
Yep.
And then when attacking, once per turn, I can delete one of you.
He has security attack +1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you can delete a 5,000.
Yeah. So I will delete the Gazimon.
Okay. Draw 1, trash 1.
Gotcha. And then, oh wait, no, never mind. It's
trash a fly bullet.
Cool. And okay. You have the Gundramon and Mechanorimon as blockers right now. So okay. I'm going to hard drop Sistermon Blanc, put you to 3, and then I will draw for her on play effect.
Okay. Suspend. Raise. Swing at security, effect to trash a happy showering bullet, gain a memory.
Okay. 3,000.
We'll draw one, trash one. Draw one, we'll trash a fly bullet. And have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll play a we'll swing at security.
4,000.
So 1, 2, 3. Size. So then swing for game.
Block with Sistermon CL.
Okay. We'll then play Fuel Star for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go to 1. Effect, bring back a Trump Sword, and then we'll play a Gulpschwarmer. So this will kill this, and then it'll kill all those. Yep. It deletes everything with play cost of 7 or less. And then we'll swing for game.
Alright.
And would you like to go first or second?
I will go second.
Gotcha. And half cut okay again?
Yeah.
Shit.
Good luck.
So, hatch, Digivolve, draw, and we'll just play a Izzy and Joe, you're at 4.
Okay. Draw. Return. We'll hatch. We'll Digivolve into Guilmon for 0. Draw one for Digivolve.
Is that promo Gilmon?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Wait. So I will then Digivolve into Alhakmon for 2. Draw for Digivolve. And then I will play Tai Kamiya. Put you to 2.
Okay. Draw. Raise. We'll swing with security, trashing this to gain a memory.
Okay. That's Pop 1.
We'll draw one, trash one. Draw, we'll trash. Fly bullet. We'll play Impmon for 0. And then pass turn.
Okay. Right. Draw for turn. Going to Digivolve into Savior Huckmon for 3. I will draw for Digivolve, and then I will Digivolve into Jessmon for 3.
Okay.
Draw
Draw.
for Digivolve.
Digivolve, draw, we'll swing at security.
Okay. 6,000.
Trash the top 3. 1, 2, 3. And then play this for 3, go to 0. And we'll play this for 3, you go to your 3, trashing guns and bonds, add back to your stuff.
Okay. We'll draw for turn. We'll promote Jessmon. Going to swing for security with Jessmon. Play a Sistermon from my hand. If I have a Sistermon in the field, I can unsuspend and then delete a Digimon with 5,000 or less. So I'm going to target the BT6 Mon.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Trump Sword will kill your Jessmon.
I'm gonna play yes, Greymon for 5.
Okay, I gain 2 memory because you have 2 or more Digimon in play. So 3. Draw for turn. Raise, we'll swing at security.
This is 1 CL.
Trash top 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll swing at security.
5,000.
We'll draw 1, trash 1. Draw 1. We'll trash a Millennium launch. We'll play Deputy Mon, you go to your 3, go to the top 4, 2, 3, 4. We'll add a nail bone and the rest of the trash.
AM. Do draw for turn. Hatch. Going to Digivolve into Savior Huckmon. It's one Digivolving effect. I can play a Sistermon from my hand. On play, I can trigger draw 1. End my turn. Digivolving into Jessmon for 3.
I'm gonna go to 5.
Draw for
This is
2.
Joe. Draw. We'll hatch. We'll then yes. Play Beostar for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 6, so you'll go to your 3, but we'll add back a Fly Bullet and play Fly Bullet killing the guess one.
draw her turn. Going to play Greymon 2.
Gain 2 memories. 4. Draw. We'll swing for security.
Chess bomb.
And swing for
GG.
GG. Two ones so far. What's the time we're at? 25 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
I got a loss now.
Do you?
Yeah, I actually played a Gabubon. That's why.
Nice.
He had a pretty nasty security game 2, and then I just bricked hard game 3.
I
Double hammer spark, fucking Kakaitis breath, and security.
Yikes. I beat Jesmon,
Nice.
and I feel really bad because
How'd you beat it?
so he had his stack. He had a nasty stack both games, right?
Yep.
And he raised. He goes, all right, swing security attack +1, restand, play my Sistermon, blah 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 blah.
I
blah.
lost. I got rookie rushed.
Oh.
Regular
First-
rookie rush?
Commandramon rookie rush.
Huh.
The second game, his security fucked me harder than his actual plays, because I could have killed him from his 5 memory, or his 5 security, but checking a Zwart Defeat and Iron Fisted Onslaught back to back really sucked.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah.
Anyways, so first check, he hit a Trump Sword, and I was like,
Yep.
ooh, that feels good. Right,
Mhm.
kill your Jesmon, and then I just board controlled after that.
Yeah.
And then next game, exact same thing happened. First check was a Trump Sword. I was like, I love you so much right now.
How many do you run?
3.
I think that's the average.
I can't find my 4th, so that's why.
I
I
have
don't
4.
think you run 4.
I don't know if you run 4 yet.
No.
Because you're already running 4 Fly Bullet.
Yeah.
Trump Sword's just worse Fly Bullet most of the time.
Yeah. Well, Trump Sword can
Yeah.
get rid of any level.
Yeah, that's the difference. But
Yeah, but it has to be.
so it beats
unsuspended.
Gabubond,
It
and
does.
it beats Jesmon.
Gabubon has to check it first check, or else you're fucked.
Yeah.
So. But
Yeah, actually,
I'm-
so I really just haven't played against Gabubon much. Like, I played against a Gabubon, and he came out the gate. He, like, Gabubonded, like, on turn 3 or something. I was like, whoa.
Yep.
I thought you're supposed to care about trashing your security. He did not. He didn't give a shit.
I
He
swear.
went from 5 to 3.
I'm gonna do the black build after this, I think.
Well, I have at least a decent bit of experience and a probably better amount of knowledge,
Or
but
not even the black build. Just add in the level 3s. Add in the Gigadramon or Mega Gigadramon or whatever they're called.
Yep. Yeah.
And then
The 5s.
Yeah, and then just go full 4-4-4 on the Musketeers, and same with their options. And then 3 Trump Sword.
I don't know.
Because hard playing for 6 doesn't feel bad, and then being able to Digivolve for 4,
Well,
and then
you're
use an
already
option
hard
card.
Playing, yeah, you're already hard playing. What's
The
his
level
deputy
5s.
for 5. And
So I
then
mean,
you're
yeah. So
evoing
hard play for 6
so-
has 1 more memory, and I can Digivolve for 4 instead of the warp for 6.
Yeah.
And then
It just you don't get any immediate value off of that 6 memory, which is like
No.
the downside of like traditional Mega Zoos and why they've kind of fallen off in favor.
Yeah.
Is because you give me 6, I can most often like you give me a lot to work with. Like
That
I
is
think
true.
6 memory is exactly the amount Jessmon needs. 3, so 1, 2,
No, you need
3, 4, 5. No,
3, 4,
well,
5,
yeah.
6, 7. You need.
Well, you still get 2 Jessmon. You don't get to
Yeah.
swing with
No,
Jessmon.
you get
but
to your
get 2
Jessmon, but you
Jessmon.
don't. Yeah. But
So you give me 6, I get a Jessmon.
that's fine.
You know.
Not really, because then you're gonna kill my thing.
That's what I mean. Like, so that's why I know that like traditional Mega Zoos fell off was because Lord Nightmon could just do so much with that.
But
memory.
that's also not a turn 1 play. You know what I mean? You're gonna play that when you have your 3 memory, and then you're like, okay, you're at 3.
Yeah, you pass 3.
Yeah.
And you get a level 5.
Yeah.
So.
And then that also turns your Magnakidmon into a big attacker who has Sec +1. So you're doing a little more damage in the deck than hoping for late game, you know? I think I might still do the 4 Demi Marimons and just add those level 3s just for their insecurity, because if anything I can just hard drop them, because I run the Izzy and Joe. So if anything I can hard drop them, swing at security, and then tap my Izzy and Joe to get a draw.
So how did you guys do?
I had 2 of Jessmon. Both times when he had his Jessmon stack, he went to go swing into security. The first security check was Trump Sword both times, and got rid of his perfect Jessmon stack. And it was just board control after that. That's all. That's
Yeah,
all I have to worry about. If they don't delicate plan, I can take care of it. Easy.
I just wish I didn't play against Rookie Rush D Brigades. I had no experience with the matchup with Gabu Bonds, but it's super negative. Like,
Is
as
it?
long as they see their 2-drops, they just outpace me 110%.
So you want to know what's weird? So I've been playtesting this deck against my friend's Rookie Rush, the friend that won the Guy Force Gaming event with Rookie Rush.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I'm beating him.
Well, I mean, Mechanorimon does work against Rookie Rush. Like, it just does work. It literally stops all of their attacks, and unless they have a card to remove it, like, it's just gonna sit there and be insanely powerful.
Yes. I love it so much.
Yeah, because
That's
like,
what I needed in my Gabubon's last matchup. Bro, that second game, I needed a Mechanorimon, and I would have got it. I was digging for either a Beostar or what's it called? Gortschwarmer. No, I was digging for a Beostar. No, I needed 1 more memory.
Ubalt Schwarmer.
I needed 1 more memory because I was at 2. If I had that 1 more memory, I would have been able to play my Impmon, to bring back my Beostar, to play Gortschwarmer, to kill his whole entire board setup, and I would have won.
I mean, yeah, like, that's why a lot of people just want to rely on those control decks and play Mechanorimon, because it just does, like, you see it and it does shut down the aggro hugely.
Mechanorimon straight up won me against the Ragnarlord game. Like, at one point I was like, I'm sitting here because I had a X antibody out, and he just Gaia forced it, and I was like, well, fuck, now what? And then I was looking, I'm like, wait a minute, no, because he still needs to swing for lethal non-piercing, and Mechanorimon blocks everything else that isn't the Ragnarlord. So I just need to put out a blocker that isn't Mechanorimon, and then Mechanorimon blocks the rest.
Yep.
I just realized Mechanorimon's a common, so there's no like pre-release version or any special edition of it.
He ain't got shit.
He ain't got shit. Bro, I need to get some. Is it bad that I don't know if I like Ginkaku Promote in this deck?
It seems very situational. The other one might be better. Because I know
it-
yours doesn't run the like Ogremon or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Ogremon to pop level 4s.
Yep.
Blockers.
Like I feel like it could be something different, you know? Because 9 times
Also-
out of 10, I'm not resolving that. Because
It didn't matter, because the guy didn't have 2 anyway. But the promote.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't say a card with Ginka. It means it's specifically Ginkakumon, right?
Yes.
You
Okay.
replace
I
one Kinkakumon
Because I
or
corrected him on it, and
Ginkakumon.
then he just took it back. But I just want to make sure I was right on that, because I couldn't find any source on it. It just says place one and or like Kinkaku or Ginkaku. It doesn't say with Ginkaku. Like, it has to be specifically Ginkakumon. It can't be another promote.
Yeah, it is specifically Kinkakumon and Ginkakumon.
It'll say
promote
in its
does not work.
name.
Yeah,
it'll
when I read the
say,
wording
or
to it,
with
it makes sense.
Ginkakumon in its name is
Mhm.
what it'll say in order for it to.
Yeah.
So if I lose one more, I can drop, right?
What are these prize out at? I think they're like 128.
Isn't?
I think these go pretty deep, because these are the Evo Cups, right?
No, this is the
It's top
regionals.
32 or bust. So if you lose one more time, you're better off saving your time.
Better off, yeah, that's what I thought. Better off saving my time doing it.
Maybe. You sure?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, 100%. Because it's regionals, it's not the Evo Cup. So
Oh,
it's either you either get top 32 or top 16, or you don't get shit.
Yes.
Sad.
Like, you could try at 2 losses to fight your way to top 32. Top 16 is very unlikely.
No, top 16 is impossible.
Top 16 is borderline impossible. Top 32
No,
is
because there's
highly
with this many people, there's still X1s that don't get top 16.
Yeah.
So it's physically impossible at X2 to get top 16. I'm changing my Mr. Mind. Take a Pokemon. You hear me?
Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver
Pick
Pikachu, Flareon, Rattata, Cubone, Silver Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Raichu, Eevee, Vulpix, Meowth, Silver Charmander, regular Squirtle, Mewtwo, Pichu, Vaporeon, Growlithe, Silver Bulbasaur, or regular Charmander.
Calendar.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur?
Regular Bulbasaur.
I feel like he's too big.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Is this your advent calendar? I
Yeah,
saw
it's
those.
my-
and
it's
I
my
was
pop
just like,
calendar.
That's kind of adorable.
They're so cool.
I will say, like, so while technically correct, I still feel like I got fucking gypped by, not Carta, Top Cut. No, it was Core. It was Core.
Look how
I feel like,
beautiful.
because I participated in their like,
That's pretty dope.
event. I see, like, there's too many different kinds of things. I participated in one where the only participation prize was like 2 event packs and then 1 regular pack. And the 2 event packs were
you're not
BT4
yet
event
either?
packs. No,
Oh.
they were 2 event packs.
Yeah.
So like I opened it up. I got like a foil Seals Dramon and a foil, D Brigade egg. Like, I was like, this is fucking hot garbage. And then the regular pack was BT5, so I got like just 2 rares from BT5.
Let's go Charmander.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
like-
bad.
Like,
No, I didn't get any gift packs. I have to see if my LGS has it. Otherwise, I have a Walmart that I was thinking about checking out, but I haven't gotten any yet.
Look at him. Shit.
do we know how many people are in this tournament?
465.
465.
465.
Yeah.
Oh, check
so
out
they're
this one.
probably going to be experiencing lots of drops right now.
Look, I finally found the 25th anniversary pop.
Oh, those are pops?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. These are mini pops. It's a calendar and they're mini pops.
How much does the calendar cost you?
$50.
Oh my god.
For
It's got a bunch of little
they're
baby
20
shit.
Yeah, it's 24 days of pops. Though.
24 baby pops.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean Walmart doesn't carry it anymore?
Depends on the Walmart.
Oh, your Walmart doesn't carry cards anymore. Got it. I
know
missed
our
that part.
Target announced that they were getting rid of their card section because there was like a fucking altercation of like Pokemon people. This was months ago. Like this is like maybe July. I don't even know if they still have it. I don't need to go to a like big box store to get cards.
They have all the big box stores should have their cards back by now.
Well, like I said, I think my Target because they put out a thing saying they will no longer be carrying cards like as of probably 30 days from then or something because there was like literally a fist fight over like some random packs of fucking Pokemon cards.
So they brought back. Well, that's because of the sport. So if you go, most of the people buying those cards are sports collectors to resell them.
Excuse me.
A lot of the stores have now reintroduced Pokemon cards, but they're limiting basically the sports.
You're only allowed to buy 5 packs of Pokemon cards per person, and then 3 things of sports cards.
Yeah, the sports cards people are pretty much the ones you can blame.
The
for
sports
all
cards are the people that are literally waiting outside of the Target before they open.
Yeah.
That's pretty disgusting.
No,
These
like
are sports
it's absolutely disgusting. They're standing at the
like
card
the fucking
line.
gate.
Yes,
Yeah.
at the card line, waiting for the restock person to come restock, so they can be first person in line to grab what they want.
And before the limit, it was all of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, 100%.
Yeah, it would be like, hey, don't even bother cutting open the box. Just give me the fucking case, and I'll
Yeah,
walk
pretty
away.
like when Digimon first started, like when I was searching for 1.0 packs, like I was going there whenever they would first open and stuff. They made it to where you had to like get in a queue, wait in a queue in your car, and then they'll buzz you when you're allowed to come in.
Oh my goodness.
I waited like 30-45 minutes to search for Digimon cards, and guess what? There wasn't a single Digimon card. He didn't restock them.
So with 465 players, 9 rounds, 16 player top cut, you can go X2 and make top 16.
You can't listen.
Wait, really?
I played in a
Well,
in
looks
the
like I'm so
500 in the 500 person tournament.
Same.
Well,
there
this
was
isn't 500.
not-
That's the point. It's
Understood.
465.
Understood.
Yeah.
So it was 512. That's 50 people
Yep.
difference. You're not gonna go X2 because of ties.
Yeah, ties don't count. There's no ties in this calculator. I
So
I
it's
used
saying-
the like
Yeah.
calculator that Carly had linked.
You are not
Yeah, is
physically
it
possible
ties,
going to be able to
ties?
go X2 and get top 16. Top 32, yes. But because of ties and everything else like that, X1s and ties are the only ones that are gonna make top 16. Promise.
Mm. Okay.
We'll see.
That-
Well, I got 1 loss, so
I
I've
promise.
lost 2 so far. If I lose 1 more, I'm dropping.
No, facts.
I would too. At 3, I would drop 2 because it only prizes top 32.
At 3, yes. 3, it's grounds for dropping. Just give up. There's no reason. There's actually no reason.
I gotta
So-
change. I gotta
If
update
you
this
find
yellow
the
deck a
top
little more.
32, it's still possible. A good chunk of people will still miss.
If
You
I
have, like, an
go,
invite
if
too,
I go
don't you, Sour?
X2, I'm just gonna
Huh?
drop because I do have.
You already have a regionals invite or
Yeah,
nationals?
I won the store champs and I won TAC yesterday. So yeah,
Nice. You won TAC
Wait,
yesterday?
you won packs?
TAC, TAK. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
So he fucking won a regionals yesterday. Oops.
yeah.
Forgot to mention that part.
I won that one.
Whoa,
what
what
deck
did
did
you
you
use?
play?
Musketeers. You
Musketeers.
posted it in chat.
Oh, that's your Musketeers list that you
Yeah,
won?
that's the musketeer. Yeah,
Oh shit. Okay, that was your deck.
yeah. That was my.
Okay.
What?
Alright, I didn't know that was yours.
This is
Yeah, that's
news?
my deck.
Shit.
What? This is news. Holy crap.
Hey, we got people putting up numbers.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
Man, I had to play against. What was the last deck? It was weird. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna be like, I didn't play against Jessamon all day.
Damn.
That was so. I played against one Gabumon and no Jessamon.
How do you? All right,
Oh,
all right.
9 rounds
How
of
the
no.
fuck
What?
do you deal with Gabumon?
I don't know. Oh, against what?
How do you deal with Gabumon?
Nah,
How'd you do
Jessamon and Gabumon. Like I play tested with my brother with the Musketeer deck. It's literally just like
Look,
It is-
you
it's
have
not-
to. They have to hit nuts and security, right?
they have to hit nuts and security, and you have to have your Implons to mill out real fast. You have to heavy mill fast.
Got you.
Because you have to have Beal online before they can get their win rate or their win con.
I think
online.
I've won against maybe one Gabumon.
Can
Not
they
one. I've
tuck
won one
Beal Star?
round. No,
They
it
can't
can only
tuck
touch level
level
5.
sixes.
Only level 5.
Yeah.
But once you play Beelstar, it's almost dead unless you Digivolve on top of it or you know you swing. Okay, cool. They're just gonna kill it next turn.
Though that Zort, like I was trying defeat, and I switched out defeat for Zort. Yeah, Zort's the way to go in that
Yeah,
deck.
Zort
He's
and
so
Millie.
good.
Zort and Millie all day.
Yeah, they're so good.
I'm running like a bunch of random tech shit from. I mostly based it off a build that won like the Gyroshan, like a couple like the last
The
Gyroshan.
Titus Breath one.
No, I'm not playing.
Okay.
I'm playing black.
I tried
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I dropped it all. I was like,
And
It's
Yeah.
very situational.
yeah, it works, but it's hard. It makes
Yeah.
it harder.
It does because I mean it helps in your black matchups with Granimon and stuff.
It
but-
can help in Gabumon because he couldn't bounce Gabu.
Yes.
Checks.
Yeah.
Which yeah, against Gabumon, I was like, oh, this is actually not a bad tech. When I was playtesting it,
That's
it's
about
like
it.
it still feels pretty bad.
Yeah, because you have to have the blue tamer on field.
The last match was odd. I played against Green for first place.
Bro,
I was
What
like,
Green?
what? Huh?
what was he playing?
It was like Control Green of
Oh,
Ancient
Grand
Troy.
Kawaga OTK.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the OTK Green. Yeah. He had
Wow.
Ancient Troy and Grand Kawaga. Chaos Spawn's actually annoying in that matchup
Hmm.
because you don't have an out to it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't have an out to it?
It's a
You
level
can't bounce it.
7.
And you can't kill it.
swing.
And you can't swing over it.
Yeah. Well, you can with Zort, but it's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 5-volt won't hit it, Trump Sword won't hit it,
Trump
Bullets
Sword will
goes
hit
your
it
hand.
if it's
Oh.
unsuspended.
but it attacks.
Yeah.
He bullet showering. Won
If
me
he's
the
the
Kills
only
it if it's the
Digimon.
only thing.
If it's
Yeah,
the only
he
thing.
won me the game. Actually, I take that back. One of the games he hit a happy bullet showering.
Nice.
I actually take that back. Yeah. Wait.
There
never
is-
mind. Okay. There is an out. Happy bullets.
There was a game. So when I was playing in
Oh,
this,
yeah, so-
go ahead.
So yeah, Gavu. I forgot about happy bullet because I usually don't play it. I just recently started using it. Yeah, and Gavu, that's your friend if it's their only Digimon.
Yeah.
You have to hope for it.
Yeah, I was playing in an IRL tournament for a cash prize a couple months ago, and when I was playing, it was BT4 format. I was playing OTK, and my first matchup, I was playing against somebody who was playing purple, and they had no Digimon on field, and I was doing my OTK. I swung, ended up hitting a Nailbone in security,
Oh.
and they were able to bring back a Digimon, but that just set up target for my Chaos Mon.
Yeah.
So I just did, I was like, alright, dope. Swing for security, Digiburst the last two, Digivolve on top of Chaos Mon, swing into your Digimon, checking the last of your security. He just didn't do anything. He's like, oh.
Yeah, there was. What was it? Yeah, one of the turns he had the stack ready, and it was either play something 7-3 or just pass. And I was like, I'll just pass so he can't chaos. Like, I don't know. But I was surprised to see that deck at the end.
Yeah, that's one of those decks where it's just like you probably see it more at the beginning of the tournament, not at the end of the tournament.
Yeah.
I
How
need
was
to
that?
build Three Musketeers like fuck. I was debating about bringing it, and then I just didn't have it built, and I don't have any practice with it, so I'm just like, this sounds like an awful lot.
It's such a good deck, and it's so fun to play. Honestly.
Oh, I know it is. I just don't have any practice on it, so that was my big fear. Is like, I would have to overthink on play lines rather than have them be more intuitive.
There's some games that I lost because the one thing when I was first playing the deck is I always forgot that Schwarmer was delete all.
Oh.
Yeah,
So that includes your side.
Yep. The big board wipe.
Yes, bro, that shit hurt. Like I was like, all right, bring back. And then somebody told me that when you play Happy Showering Bullet, it kills everything that's not the highest DP, which is wrong.
No, that's wrong.
The lowest
Yep.
DP. Everything
Oh.
with the lowest on your opponent's side.
Yeah, it's more
Get it?
one-sided.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm
It's
2-1
still a
right
good card.
now.
Yeah.
You got this. You
No,
got this.
but I need to build a Three Musketeers list. I'm going back and forth on
Top
like,
16? No, but you can
kinda
get top
cards I
32.
want to use in it.
Yeah, you get cards and they say online finalists on it.
Trying to think.
So it's like a flex thing.
Because I started building the deck, and then I'm building it purple base, I guess. I don't know if that's exactly correct.
Purple base sounds right. Like, only because the Digivolve off the Impmon is pretty lit,
Bro, I played
you get it for
I
free
played
instead
against
of ending your
Jessmon
turn.
this last game,
and then
and he had
Soundbirdmon
bro, I
was
was
actually
fucking
really
I was
good
scared
too.
because he had his
Having
full
played against
Jessmon
the deck
stack
a
ready
couple
to go.
times, I
swing
know
for
that
heavy
Soundbirdmon
security.
kind of wins you games
He
because
he swung, did
if
his
you're
freestand, and
like your
the
win
first
con is to
check that
you know
he hit
feed your
both
trash.
times,
So
like
if
both
you
games that he had his
brick on a
stack
bunch of
was the Trump
options,
Sword, so it just
Soundbird at
straight
least
fucking killed it.
like draws you a card,
Thank fucking
then
God.
throws you an option.
Bro,
gains a
first
memory.
security
That
check.
sometimes
First
matters, I
security
don't know.
check.
And
Trump
then
Sword. I was like, I fucking love you right now.
it'll die because it's a 1k level 3, and so you'll minus the security, trash an option,
shit.
and then draw
But,
one, trash another option.
Do what?
Like if,
Yep,
if
and then we have,
Musketeer's option is just to
5
like
minutes
turbo
for
throw
overtime,
shit and it's
so
trash,
about 10
Soundbird
minutes
helps with
till
that.
round starts.
Not as good as Impmon,
Yeah.
but it's the second best to run more than 4 level
Good luck on your
3s.
next round.
Yeah, Impmon was. Yeah, he came up a lot yesterday. A lot more than Laver would have.
Yeah, so this is
trying to play
currently
me?
what I have. I'm still putting it all together.
Yeah,
And finding all of my
we're all
cards.
2-1 right now.
But yeah.
One of my
I know this is gonna be
one of my boys
replacement,
actually
uh,
won yesterday.
the starter deck. Starter deck one. But yeah, this is basically what I have so far. I just need to actually find the rest of my cards and put
That's
it all
on
together.
Tuesday, yeah. But yeah, it's the win a playmat and $100.
You know, I guess I don't really mind these kinds of tournaments. Like, whereas, like, you know, theoretically, I could be here all
Yeah.
day. I just lost a round, so if I lose this round, I'm done.
Yes. Big bet.
So you're saying 3 Trump Swords? Because I'm kind of personally.
I run 4.
4.
What did you cut for it? Like, I guess in
Yes
theory.
and no.
I'd run 1 mat.
Yeah,
So
Yep.
my options are 4 Trump, 4 Fly,
yeah, that is true.
2 Gort, 2 Shower, and 2 Nell.
So you just run one more than most
You can just
people
swing
do.
through
Or at
the
least so
yeah.
like I've got like averages in my head just looking at a bunch of lists because I just basically make like the fucking
I've seen 3 to 4
Technical middle.
in a lot of decks.
yeah. It's usually 3 or
Yeah.
4. But so usually they cut something else though. So you're running
I run
plus
1 mat.
Yep, I actually I think that's kind of common now. One
Yeah,
map.
isn't that
That's all you
common
gotta
now?
do.
Okay.
So what do you run for
Yeah.
5s?
My level 5s, 2 Rebellies.
That's what you cut because I've seen 3.
3, yeah. I don't Rebellion never really came up yesterday.
Yep, you too.
So
Well,
I
I've
was
seen
Let me know how you
basically
do.
3 level 5s on average. 2 Rebelli, 1 Skullgray, or 2 Skullgray, 1 Rebelli. But yet never 3 of it either.
I don't know how I feel about map. I always milled him.
That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, how do you feel about Matt? I added
I might cut him because like every game he just got thrown in the trash.
Yep. I found well so far I've only tested it today. Where is it?
He pulls something out of the trash, I guess. That's what he's there for. He's not there
Yeah.
for the memory fixing,
No,
obviously.
No.
yeah. Sora
No,
and
he's
Mimi,
just
and
there
then
to
Izzy
pull
and
something
Joe
out.
are really good because Izzy and Joe makes it to where you can use your Goldschwarmers without having to worry about that. And then if they have 2 or more Digimon in play, you're gaining 2 memory.
Someone else playing. I played against one Musketeer yesterday, and they ran the other purple tamer. What's their name?
Sora
The,
and
the
Mimi.
dual tamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sora and Mimi,
That
where
one
you
didn't seem bad.
you swing with the purple Digimon, draw one, trash one. This helps
Yeah,
you as well because you get your trash build up.
Yeah, I can see. Like, I thought about trying that, but I'm not so sure.
I run
like it
a 2-1 split.
But yeah, that Sora or the Izzy Joe card's really good.
Yep.
You run how many of those?
2 Izzy's and Joe's, and then 1 Sora and Mimi.
How many do you run sour?
I just run one mat.
Oh, okay. You don't run any of those. Okay.
No.
He was just saying he runs literally just one mat and that's it.
Yeah, that's usually what I've seen people running, or none.
That's what
so
I've seen.
it's like-
I have seen some amount of like the most I've seen is like 3 tamers, and it's usually like maybe like 1-1-1 or 2 Sora Joe or 2 Sora. I don't know. Fuck, 2 of the purple 4-cost tamers, and then 1 mat. Like the Izzy and Joe though is interesting. I have seen people run them as one-ofs. I just don't know if it's like efficacy.
Yeah.
It's just for the extra 2 memory and being able to play your black option cards.
But
Because 9
now-
times out of 10, your opponent's gonna have 2 or more Digimon on the field.
Yep. My question is though, like, how many turns where do you want to cast like Gewaltschwarmer and not already have a black in play,
A couple times.
or have any Musketeer?
It happens.
Technically, any Musketeer could work too.
It
Yeah.
happens.
It does actually happen.
I know it does.
It happens.
I'm asking. I'm not. I don't know one way or the other. I haven't played the deck enough.
No, it
because
happens.
That's the
It
only
happens.
situation that solves.
Yeah.
Because the memory fixing to me matters very little.
You
in
could
that deck,
have.
because
You could have all your.
you're a Megazoo deck.
You can have all
don't really
your.
care about memory.
Yes and no. Yes and no though. You don't want to
Yes, sir.
consistently keep giving them 7 memory.
No. There's certain times you don't care about the memory, and there's certain times you do. But if you hit the mid game, you should be having Bill online for a really cheap cost.
Yes. But you
So
like.
then the memory doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because,
Yep. Because your shit gets cheap anyway.
Yeah.
And it gives you just the flexibility. Like, I know, like, one of the reasons I really like the deck is that you recycle BL stars. You slim a BL star, and you can just completely filter to have, like, as long as you have 1 of every option card in your trash, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like,
I do
whichever
know-
option card you need, you can use.
I know I want to add a promote to the deck to have 2.
2 promotes.
You want to add? I was
Two
gonna
promote?
take my promote out.
Nah,
What do you run for 4s, though?
level 4s. It's 4 deputy, which I thought about cutting one of them, but sometimes
I've
I
seen
wasn't
3,
seeing
but
them.
I really don't see why. I think it's too good.
I run 3.
I have the 4. I have 1 vial, 2
did I up it to
Mechanories, and the promote.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So
Um,
that's I think average. A lot I've seen people run either like -1 Mechanori, which I don't necessarily agree with, but like 1
I like
promote,
the 2.
1 promote, and then 1 Impmon sometimes, Ogremon sometimes, I guess, like the
Yeah.
on-played trash delete.
Yeah, I wasn't liking Ogremon when I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah. I got told last night because I was running it. How many times are you deleting a lower level Digimon with Pokemon?
It never came
Well,
up sometimes.
Well, so
Literally.
the point being is that if you run 0 of them, you'll never be able to. If you're running
Yeah.
1 of them, you at least have the option, because Nailbone just fishes whatever's out of your trash.
Nailbone doesn't do on plays.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Never mind.
You
Yeah,
literally
that's
have
it.
to have it with Zord. And if you're hitting Zord, you're bringing back your Mechanorimon and your Deputymon 9 times out.
Or your
And if you're
promote.
hitting Zwart, you're ending your.
Or
Well,
your
I guess
or
it
your
wouldn't
promote.
matter.
Or
Yeah.
you're Billing your Bill Star actually you'll Nailbone for promote typically too. So
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Like
'cause
you're
promote,
not.
You don't give a shit
bringing-
about that on play then.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Okay, I'm off the. I'm
you just
off
want the
the
rush.
Pokemon.
That rush
Pokemon's
won me a
garbage.
couple games.
Rebellymon is nice because you can Digivolve your Gundramon on top of it, and then it'll still have retaliation.
The last tournament of BT5, I just played like yellow, black, D Brigade Rookie Rush because I like was so done with the format, and I learned in the tournament that Rush is not Blitz.
Rush
and I
is
was
not
sad.
Blitz. No.
No, Rush is.
I played it
definitely
and I was
not
like, I
Blitz.
swing, and he's like, no, you just ended your turn. I'm like, yeah, that's Rush. He's like, so? I was like, ah, fuck. God damn it.
If it was like Blitz, it'd be pretty broken.
Bro,
Yeah, Rush was
fucking
Blitz.
Bro, Bushy for game.
Yeah.
Bushy for fucking game. What do you mean? It would be so fucking broken.
Yellow would be OP at that point, or just Bushi.
Like,
Oh,
come
you have
on.
fucking-
No, in the game.
Well, you could just slam a fucking Ginkaku for 6 and swing.
Yeah. Every deck with a
Yeah,
rush card.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because if it was Blitz too, you could also just literally hard play Nailbone and swing.
Yeah, that too.
So you play it for 6, swing. Play a Nailbone for 7, swing again.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sounds like too much.
It sounds like that'd be problematic. Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so the funny thing is, Rush persists through evolution. Like, if you Digivolve into Ginkaku, like if you play, let's just say, a 2-drop,
Yeah, and then
Devi,
Digivolve.
and then
Yeah, you
Digivolve
get-
into
yep.
Promote, you can still swing with it.
Yeah.
Well, Rush
So-
persists when it's played, not when it Digivolves.
Yeah, when-
It's
Well,
like
no,
a when
so,
played
like,
effect.
It's
So you
it's not
couldn't play a
necessarily
level
when
2 and
played.
then, or play a 2-cost rookie and then Evo into it. That doesn't give it Rush.
What?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
No,
so
it doesn't.
if you go like Candlemon.
Oh, yes, it
into
does.
Promote,
Yes, it does.
Promote can attack.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
doesn't make sense in my line of thinking, but I understand what you're saying.
Because
Yeah.
the way Rush,
You
the
can't
keyword Rush
do that.
is
You can't
exactly-
Digivolve on top of it and then swing.
No, if
And
you,
then-
so,
okay.
if it's Bushi and you go on top, it loses the rush.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, here's
because
the example.
Digimon doesn't natively have Rush.
So like
So
Darkramon,
because
you,
Promote-
you play Darkramon
Okay.
for 3, and then you go to Chaosmon. Chaosmon can't attack.
Yeah. Gotcha.
That's-
Okay. That makes
He
sense.
can unsuspend himself, but he can't attack.
That's basically, yeah.
That's about it.
I know you like to work with like weird edge case decks. How do you feel about Devimon as of now? Like Don Devi and BT6 or EX even.
I think he's okay. I don't think he's like amazing. The problem is like
He's a
he
spice
didn't
tech.
really get anything to make.
I
him
still
bad.
have all the pieces for it. I haven't played it in like since like BT4.
I want it to be good, but
He's a spice tech in SecCon, I believe.
Well, I meant like the full ass purple deck,
Yeah.
not just the card.
There's just we have too many other good purple decks. Like we're getting
Titan's good, Lilith Loop,
yeah, we're getting a whole Beelstar line. Or not Beelstar, Beelzemon.
Beelzemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
Beelzemon.
Lucimon's coming out next set in
Mhm.
G7. We're getting the
That's
retaliation
correct.
deck, or the second, well, next main set.
Yeah.
What decks are good
Oh.
in BT? Like what's BT7 meta?
It's
Hybrid.
yellow, blue,
It's
hybrid.
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 Everyone's
It's
playing
hybrid.
hybrid.
Beelzemon.
And then black gets
That's-
X antibody.
I think
I
yellow
think I'm
and blue
most-
hybrid's the better decks.
I'm most
Right.
excited for BT8.
I
Yeah.
don't like looking that far in the future because like talking about BTA right now, while I know it is actively being played in Japan, it'd be like talking about like, hey guys, anyone really excited for 4th of July? 'Cause I am.
Bro, I'm
Man,
super excited
I
for
really love
4th of
fucking
July.
hot dogs and barbecuing.
Bro,
I
I'm
know
so
it's snowing
excited for
outside.
Halloween.
Yeah, next
Yeah,
year.
that's pretty much it. It's like,
Oh my god, Halloween next year. Think of all of the candy you could get.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of candy, so I've been really looking into what candies I'm gonna play in fucking 9 months.
Yeah, what candies I'm gonna eat? It's Three Musketeers meta for candy bars.
oh yeah, we're also getting the Iosmon cards.
Yeah, the Eismon. Scattermon.
Oh, the
Icemon's
D Reaper,
Icemon's
the D
cool.
Reaper cards. Yeah. And
Those look
EXO
fucking weird.
EXO2. Let's go.
Yo, like COVID 2, I'm gonna be playing
COVID
D Reaper.
Those decks look interesting though. I was looking up on them because they're like basically out of the egg stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, Mother is an egg. I
Yeah,
think.
bro, that's so weird. That's
So
weird.
it's entirely level-less deck, but so you just have
Nah, the Gatekeeper Reaper card. That card looks funny.
I just want to know if that deck is gonna actually be like.
I don't know what it does.
Good.
Like I've read a lot of the cards, I have no fucking clue what it does.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Gatekeeper, security effect, it gets played. And if you have 5 sources under your mother, -1 security attack to all your opponent's Digimon. I was like, ooh. Maybe.
Is that round time or round up? Next time.
Round should be up soon.
They're
They're
making
making sure
everyone-
that everybody's making sure everybody's.
Mhm.
Please make sure they're correct and verify.
Verify.
If I could
They're
get
big.
another top 16, I'll be disgusted with myself. But I doubt it with the round 2 loss.
17th
want to
place.
get
That was that first.
I remember
I'll
that
do
day.
it-
I remember
can
that
do your
day.
list, so I could look at it for Three Musketeers because there's too many things to do with that thing.
There's 2 lists in the deck discussion right now. You'll see mine and you'll see Sally's.
Yeah, mine's in there.
Oh, you posted yours?
Yeah.
I swear, we have like people that like consistently just do well that are like in this like Discord and like on our like fucking Shady's 3-0. Where the fuck is he at?
Who?
Real Slim Shady? He's in our Discord. He's on our
Oh.
team.
Yeah, he is.
He's just
Laid Back
chilling.
Lego. Laid Back
Just
Lego
like-
won the what's it called? Battle Court
Yeah.
yesterday.
Mhm.
Huh.
We be doing stuff.
Yeah, we got people that just like, hey guys, I won yesterday. Just letting you know. The whole thing.
I'd be
How many
freaking
ties
out.
do we have? Dan Vang's 3-0. No surprise there.
Let's go, Dan.
Yeah, I saw him playing yesterday. I was like, oh no.
Tape
He's
Ray
playing
and
just on-
somebody else.
Oh, that's the Bella Stars. 3
Are they?
Gundramons? Yeah. Or 4 Gundramons. 4 Gundramons. Got it.
Yeah, you run like, what, 4 evoable megas?
Me?
You don't want to evo off. Not just like in Musketeers, right? 4 Deputy, 4 Gundramon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could do 3-4, 3-3, 4-3.
Yeah. They're usually
I've
at
seen
3 and
3-3,
above.
but I feel like you just kind of want the package, like, because at least Gundramon fucking counts, even if Deputy Mount doesn't.
Well, Gundramon, you can also Digivolve on top of Rebellion.
Rebellion.
Remember that.
Yeah.
That does come up sometimes, so
It feels so nice when it comes up.
yeah.
You're like, he has blocked for retaliation.
That's so funny. Cause it's
I
like,
forgot that persisted, because he
Yeah.
blocked, I was playing Craniumon, and he blocked with Zwart. Because of fucking Rebellion.
Yeah, it persists
Yeah.
for the turn.
Yep. It feels so nice. It feels so nice.
Put up a fucking Zwart with blocker retaliation.
Fuck
Fuck out of here.
You
He was
gave
like,
him
I
6
blocked,
memory?
and I'm like, what?
You gave him 6 memory?
I bricked really hard.
I
I
Wait.
hard played Craniumon.
No, he would have to go 3.
You would have to Digivolve on top of Rebelli for 3, and then Digivolve on
I
top
mean,
of
he has to
something else for
Digivolve
3.
into Revelli, so he has to
Yeah,
have.
so that's 3, so 9.
Yeah,
You
so
have, like,
3,
7.
and then you have to Digivolve into your level 6. That's 6. Right there.
Yeah.
You can give them memory. I don't care about that. I was saying,
Oh,
in
yeah,
order
it's
to
a
go
3-3.
up into that, you have
No,
to give them at least 6.
Gundra's 4, so unless you're going for a 3-3, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. No, yeah. You Digivolve your
Yeah.
Rebelli on top of something for 3.
That's good.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, if you Digivolve into Gundra for 4.
You have to have 7 minimum, or you can go into Beal.
I think
and
I
do
gave him
it,
like 8 or
but-
9 memory because I had to hard play Craniumon.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But that's the
then you
point, is I hard
That's
play
the point,
Craniumon.
yeah.
Normally that
can-
matters.
Yeah, he had the
Normally that stabilizes, but then he just blocked Craniumon.
He blocked.
Wait. Craniumon? Oh no, because he's only 12,000.
Yeah,
Well,
he-
yeah, he died because of the DP difference, not because of the
I was about
blocker
to say
matter. not the
Craniumon gets rid
retaliation.
of retaliation, but no, it's because
Mhm.
of
he gets the
Yeah.
foot down.
His
By
15k body, he doesn't give a fuck about
DP.
that. It's like, what?
He said, "Oh, you sit down. Goodbye."
Mhm.
He just puts him down, like excuse me.
Yeah, I basically, well, I was already bricking real hard the fact that I had to fucking hard play Craniumon. And
Yeah,
then
it's-
after that, he killed it, and I was like, okay,
You win, I guess.
let's move on.
Over next round yet? Nope.
What do you
Yeah,
guys
tax-
feel about
tax-
Craniumon in Three Musketeers as like a tech 1 or 2 of?
I think as a 1-of, it's probably good. if you
So-
try and put it in.
Craniumon
I
king
think
of
that the
one-ups
deck
and
has
random decks.
so many things that it's trying to fit in that trying to shove a Craniumon in there it's
Well,
again coincidental.
you got to think about it in the ways of not like you're trying to fit it in as much as you have the room to fit it in.
Yeah.
You just have to replace it with something. So like you're running 2 tamers that Sour isn't. That could be 2 Craniumon. I don't think it should be, but it could be.
Or it could be 1 Craniumon, 1 tamer.
Yeah. Or you know, you could even cut the mat if you feel like the mat's irrelevant. Fucking no tamers. You know.
Yeah.
There's just so many things going on in that deck that there's so many different ways to build it, and each way can be viable in its own certain way.
Because at one of the regionals in like Europe or something, they had 1 Craniumon. They got like 2nd place.
It's good for the mirror matches and the SetCon matches, but
But Millenniumon also is really good in this like SetCon matches.
Yeah.
He was
So,
so
like,
good in
that's-
those SetCons.
So I'm almost thinking about running no tamers just to run the 1 Cranium.
Yeah, because there are
the deck doesn't need tamers. Yeah.
no, they run 1 to 0 tamers. A lot of the decks do.
Well, so the mat, in my opinion, I mean, it's a tamer. It technically enables purple options if you have nothing else on board.
Yeah.
But
But I
really,
built
what
it
I think
so
people,
much.
it's just the 5th Impmon that retrieves BL Starmon.
I
Yeah,
personally
pretty
would
much.
rather run purple memory boost from BT6 than that.
Grave.
Yeah, Grave
That only
memory
revives
boost.
a 4 or lower, right?
No, it's any purple
No,
level
Grave
6.
You
adds
grab
purple
anything.
Digimon back to your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not the one I think it is then.
So that's
I
that's
don't-
a 3 cost rather than a 4 cost, and you can gain 2 memory. You can pop it whenever you want.
But
Yeah.
you need a purple source to cast it.
Not to
Yeah.
pop it.
Not to
Not to
well,
pop it, but to cast
Yeah,
it.
but
To
I run
cast it, yeah.
purple eggs. So I mean, if
Yeah.
anything, just have an A cast.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have purple on my field.
Yeah. And you have your eggs hatched usually, so
Mhm.
I only run the 4 eggs
They
because
just announced that there's gonna process drops.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was trying to run
Let me go
the
pee
what's the
real
other
fast.
egg that you can run?
The
Sukai?
starter deck, Pokemon, I
Pagu's
think
there,
it is. Yeah. Is it on deletion? You mill the top 3, I think.
2.
Top 2. Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Yeah, I was trying the other one where like when you discard a card, draw a card, but yeah, that did not feel good.
Sundermon a common.
I believe so.
I currently have that one as my 5th egg right now. The
That one?
BT6 Sunamon.
Yeah. Like he's not terrible, but you want Soundbird on him.
Yeah.
But Demi Mira is just superior
Yeah, in every
so
way.
many ways.
But you also, do you ever want to run 4 Demimera?
What, the eggs?
Yes.
Yeah, I meant like
Yeah.
like only 4 eggs.
Oh, I never did get to the 5th egg in a
So,
lot
like,
of the games. So
You'd have to really run it like, how many games do I lose by hitting the wrong egg, and how many
Yeah.
games do I lose for not having an egg?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what you have to weigh when you do it. Like it didn't
I
come
mean-
up yesterday, but it could come up. You know.
I
with
was
longer
running it.
matches.
I'm running the 5th egg with the idea being that gaining an extra attack that cannot be like removed is something that is fairly invaluable, and hitting the wrong egg, even if it's a Pagumon, isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Trashing 2 instead of draw 1, trash 1 isn't the end of the world.
Now, what
Yeah,
TAC
this is
needs to
something
do though, I will say, is not allow spectators in their matches. That was annoying.
Come on. Come on. Get up
No.
here.
I don't remember what tournament. It was a
She
while
went
ago.
up
There was
here.
a tournament where like the finals match, there was like 6 or 7 people like in the fucking like lobby, like spectating actively, and like it caused one of the players to like frame rate go to shit. Like I can't even see what this guy's playing. Can you guys
There-
leave?
There was like
Look
an
how
attack
cute this
when,
is right now.
when
Do
I
you
was
see
doing
this?
right before the final round, because I was the pair down. We were taking it was set control in my deck, and we were like taking a while, and there was like at least 30 people in there.
Oh my god.
Like,
Get the fuck out of here.
and the quality was getting bad, and then some guy joined, their mic was like super loud. I was like,
Oh my god.
these gotta
I
be
will-
kicked out.
I don't like I don't necessarily know 100% like why or why not, but like why the fuck is PPG not an official tournament? Like, because they really
Yeah.
just love doing their own shit.
I
Because they're
guess,
so
yeah.
much better at it, like running tournaments than TAC or like fucking.
They do the
Carta?
in-person tournaments.
Yeah. Is that what it is? So they're like
Yeah.
official in person?
I think.
I mean, my store does too, but
Well, no, they do like Digimon events.
Like what was in Texas that
Yeah,
one
they-
time.
they
Yeah.
do the
Pairings
Dragon
are-
Ball
And then
stuff.
they have one in Tampa again coming up in January.
Yeah, like they're contracted out by Bandai to like actually rent the revenue and do
Huh.
all of that stuff in person. Believe me, I worked on the other side of that.
84.
My ARG hated PPG for a very long time, and I caught the tail end of that shit.
Uh-oh.
Alright, good luck, everybody.
We
Yep.
ready?
Yep,
Let's
Aaron's
go.
up.
Yeah, good luck.
Alright, I gotta stop hunting for cards then.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Good.
Is it okay if I stream this?
Yes, I am not streaming, but I do have this camera, my phone right here.
Got you, that's what that's gonna be.
Yeah, but I'm not live streaming.
So do you need me to watch that for your playmat?
Yes, this is where my cards will be. Yeah.
Okay, on the stream?
Yeah, on the live part.
Okay. Alright. Let's see. Is it possible to turn this camera off? Oh wait, I can do this.
This
I can
one?
do this. There we go. Nothing. Just don't listen to me. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Alright.
How long have you been streaming for?
Let's see. I started, I want to say, a couple months ago. I haven't really fully gotten into it yet. I do like tournaments here and there. I was doing Twitch, and then I wasn't seeing enough like progress, I guess you could say, on Twitch because it's kind of hard to get affiliate, sort of. So I swapped over to YouTube, and I started seeing more, like more. My views were better than Twitch because they post the videos straight to YouTube after. More people tend to go watch YouTube videos than they do Twitch bots. Does that make
cool.
sense?
I'll look you up after the tournament.
Cool, appreciate it. I'm gonna be.
I like that map.
Thank you. I'm gonna be trying to do like Digimon content here in the near future. Just have to figure out how to edit and all that good stuff. Do that. How would you like me to cut my deck?
What was that?
How would you like me to cut my deck?
Half is fine. You?
Just half is fine.
Alright, 2 dice I roll?
Yes, sir. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I have 6.
2.
Okay. Start us off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck.
Good luck.
Or hatch. Digimon and Impmon draw. And then we'll play Soundbirdmon URI.
So draw. Hatch. Let's go. Digi for free. Draw. Yours. What's Soundbird's effect?
When attacking, you may trash one option card from your hand to gain effect.
That's right. Okay. So I will play Matt for 3.
Okay.
And then I will Holly Memory Boost.
Okay.
Soundbird cannot attack or block
Okay.
until the end of your turn.
Alright. Draw, raise, swing at security.
Davis. Davis effect. The Kendo.
Sure. You're at 3.
What does that one do?
When a purple Digimon attacks, I may tap her to draw one card.
I will draw.
If you don't mind, can you make it to where your hands are on screen?
Right here?
Like, yeah, whenever you're doing your stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I've been screwed over
How's
before
that?
like that, sorry. That's good.
No, that's fine. I have both cameras up because one camera's looking at me, showing my hands the whole time.
Gotcha. Oh, I
And then the
don't
other
have
hand's on
I don't
my-
have that cat camera on because of my stream. It doesn't
Oh,
fit
okay.
in the stream. Yeah, so I only have your main camera or the playmat on.
All right, well, that's kind of unfortunate.
Sorry,
All right, I'll promote.
it doesn't fit in my stream with 3 cameras.
I'll promote. I'll gain one, and I'll draw one. So I will. Digiball Lobo for 2. Draw one. Effective Lobomon. I get to Digiball for 1 Ancient Garurumon. At the end of the turn, he will die. And then when he dies, I can play a hybrid level 4 or lower for my hand. I will swing at security. I will restand with his effect, and I will draw one off Upamon.
11,000 lives.
Okay, he's 13. I will swing at security again.
Deputy Mon.
Is that a memory tamer?
It is not. If you do not have a level 4 or lower, I gain 2 memory.
So I have to have a level 4 or lower on the field?
Yes.
I will trash the Howling memory boost. I'll play Davis. Davis effect. I'll add the other one. Lobomon will die. Or not Lobomon, Ancient will die. Ancient effect. I'll play Kendo.
Okay. Draw, spin, hatch, digivolve, draw. We will swing at security, trashing this to gain a memory, tapping this to draw 1, trash 1. And that's it. Do what? Yeah, that's it. 1,000. Yep.
Lobomon, 2K.
Okay. Swing at security, 1,000.
1,000.
Okay. Draw 1, trash 1. Draw 1, we'll trash with Gold Shormer, and then trash the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Play a Biostar for 5, or you go to 5, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, wait, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6. So that's 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3,
How many do you have?
2, 3, 4, 5. You go to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah.
It's
I can't count.
12.
And then,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, so you're at 5. We'll bring back a Trump Sword to play a Trump Sword villain here. Okay.
So I will draw. Draw hatch. DG draw. You have 3 security?
I have 3, yes.
Let's devolve. Lobo for 2. Draw. I will swing at security.
Goat Former at the hand. It doesn't die.
Let's go. Gabumon for 3. Draw. I'm gonna go Matt for 3.
Okay. 3. Draw. Raise. Spin. We'll swing a security, tapping this to draw 1. Trash 1. Draw 1. Trash 1. Draw. We'll trash a Soundbirdmon on deletion. Top 3. 2, 3.
The Hitmon's dead, right?
Yeah, sorry. We'll... What tamers do you have out?
2 Matts and a Davis.
Well then... Swing into your Lobo. And then Millie, draw, bottom deck your Gabumon.
That's for
3, you're at 3.
I will draw. Promote. Gain 2. Draw 2. Matt. Trash. Just evolve into Gabumon for 3. Draw 1. I will swing at security. I will restand with friendship effect.
Fuel Star, good.
I will swing at security. Restand with Gabumon effect.
Fly bullets, level 7, you got it.
That was a fast game. You were going quick.
Yeah, well, when you played this deck non-stop, I literally only played against Gabumons. It's absolutely stupid. The last 4 tournaments that I've
You
played,
played today?
this is my 3rd time playing Gabumons today. The last 3 tournaments that I've played in, I've played against 2 decks that are not Gabumons.
F1.
I
Or
played
Eos.
1 Jesmon and 1 Musketeers. Every other deck has been Gabumons.
Okay. I've actually played against your deck only today, and what was the other one? The other one was... Crap, what was it? Oh, it was like an Eosmon. Black, green. Oh, yeah, that was weird. I don't know. And then, last match I didn't play.
Half again?
How would you like me to cut?
Half again. Do you want me to cut in half? Or how do you want me to cut?
Yes. Half is good.
You can go first.
I start?
Yep.
Okay, good luck. Hatch. Digi draw. Play map for 3. Go ahead.
Play for 3, go to 0. Pass turn.
I'll play Davis for 4. Lead of 1. I got 1. Go ahead.
Raise, swing at security.
Load 1.
Draw 1, trash 1. Trash, trump sword, swing at security.
Howling Memory Boost.
Pass.
Remote. So Digi for 2. Draw. No effect. Let's go. Swing at security. Draw 1.
6,000.
Howling Memory Boost. My attack.
Okay. Draw. Hatch. Digivolve, draw. Play Dual Star, you're at 9. Trump Sword, back to hand, I guess. Play a Fly Bullet and no effect.
Draw. Digi draw. Play Zavamon for 3. Draw. I play Matt for 3. I'll trash 1 Howling Memory Boost to go up 2. And I will cook Kaita's Breath. Reveal Star back to your hand.
Okay.
You'll be at 2.
Draw. Raise, swing at security.
Matt,
Fuck, God, no. You got it. Oh, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm calling it on that. I literally cannot play against anything else other than God's Bronze. I'm frustrated. I'm completely frustrated. I'm over it. Like this is stupid. I'm